rock music.
It's worthy of my shades.
The shades shall do.
But see,
Welcome.
the sun's about to get me.
Now listen, if you look over by Dave, you'll see I actually have some blinds that I ordered.
Yeah, and I
There's
see
the-
that new painting of that really looks realistic, like it's really the outdoors.
Oh yeah,
That
you see that?
garage door cover you got there.
Yeah, that's a new LED digital painting I got.
Is that AI?
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, it is too.
Yep.
I needed some kids jumping on the trampoline back there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we need kids, Dave. Let's calm down.
Yeah. Settle down, boy.
Get it out of there, Dave.
Dave, go out there and be a kid. Jump on the trampoline.
Yeah, I'll get you on camera.
It'd be like the old man show. And now, Dave on trampoline.
Oh, yeah. I love that show.
Welcome to the Rick and Rowdy show, folks. We got a lot to get to today, but before we do all that, we definitely have things that we need to do and accomplish first. So, before we get too crazy,
You're not even going to say hello. How are you doing?
well, hold on, we're getting to that. Before we
He's
get too crazy,
really covering it.
yeah, we're getting it on right now. Here you go. Warning. The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. If you are easily offended and cannot stand foul language or manly banter of any kind, this may not be the show for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
Fuck.
Boom.
You might as well get the intros out of the way.
That was good too. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and go
Fuck
with
it, we're
Rowdy's
full speed today.
favorite intro. Here we go. Welcome
Get
to the
her
Wheelhouse.
done.
This is Rowdy's favorite intro. Listen.
Jesus.
Boom. Got to get that
Fuck
one.
it, let's get the wheelhouse out
And
of the
then
way.
here goes the Wheelhouse intro. Welcome to the Wheelhouse. Welcome
Full send. We got all that shit out of the way.
to the Wheelhouse. We did. We got that out of the way fairly quickly. Now, the only reason we got that out of the way fairly quickly is because we have a lot of shit to talk about today.
We got bunches of stuff.
For one, the sun is about to murder you as soon as it comes up through those shades.
Oh, I know, and I'm
Well, the
already
no shades.
I'm prepared.
Now, we should have, by the next time you come out here, these blinds that I purchased should be up.
I don't want them. It's like
What do
it's-
you mean?
it's
It's
the
almost
one-
like a
it's-
ritual. You can leave them open. You don't got to shut them.
it's like that one part of the year where I actually get an excuse to wear my shades, not just because I want to look cool.
Right.
I actually have to wear them or I'll go fucking blind from staring at the sun.
Good point.
Yeah.
Sun is not friendly. Eric Stanberry says hello. Michael Dwayne Goal. That Badlands Chug intro, pure gold. See, I knew that. I love that Chug intro. It was nice. I had to grab it. We've looked for so many cool songs to start out with, and we haven't been able to find any. But luckily, that works pretty well. So Rowdy, how you been, bud?
Good, man. Getting her done. One day at a time. Trying not to murder anybody.
I hear you. That's all we can do, right?
It's a test. Test of willpower.
Yeah. Every day, man.
Intestinal fortitude.
Every day getting up. You got to make a choice.
How do I stay out of prison today?
Yep. Keith Purdy, appreciate that like.
It's worth it in the long run. I'm not really into anal.
No, no, my body's not set up for that, folks.
I mean, 3 hots and a cot sound pretty good, not having to work every day, but the anal sex kind of turns me off.
Oh, for the prison, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
No.
All right, so today we are going to be talking about people eating people. Now, I don't know if you know what that means or not, but a lot of us who are older than the age of 20 years old remember a little thing called Soylent Green,
Soylent Green.
which was a movie back in the 80s, I think, right?
AKA long pork.
The long pork.
Get you some long pork.
Now, this movie was all about, it was based in 2022, and it was about literally just people eating people, I guess.
Well, no, there's a lot more to it.
I
It was
haven't seen the whole thing.
government overreach, government control, government not being able to get enough food to feed everybody. And they thought, hey, we're throwing all this free meat in the ground, letting it rot. Why not feed it to the people?
Right. Yep, there you go. What's up, Billy Zemkin? Good to see you.
Yeah, it's a pretty deep movie. It touches on a lot of shit, but the main part is they finally figure out that, that it's people eating people. And yeah, it's quite the movie. It's actually really good.
Yeah, now I would give you guys a link to this movie, but I don't think you can get it. You got to like go and find it.
Right.
You're not going to find it on YouTube.
Just go find it.
You'll find parts of it probably.
Do your own work.
Due diligence is what they call that.
That's
folks.
right.
Now let's see. I thought I had something about Soylent Green right off rip.
It's funny too because when he announces it to everybody, it's almost like they didn't want to believe it.
Yeah.
Like but that Soylent Green really tastes good.
Right.
We don't believe you, conspiracy guy.
And at the end, they were all like, "Oh, he was right," but it was too late.
Yep, too
and
late.
they were just eating the green pellets full of people food.
Yummy. Actually, they say human is pretty sweet meat. It is very similar to pork.
Well, how do you know when you go to fucking Burger King and you order a chicken sandwich with cheese and lettuce? How do you know there's not human DNA in there?
You know, there's a big rumor going around just a couple of years ago.
I just ate one of those
that
fucking
they
things the other day.
they found human DNA.
Yeah, I know. I
In the
grabbed some
burger.
articles, but I was going to show them, but
Yeah, I don't eat that shit. Dave saved me one time. We're on the way to the show, didn't get a chance to eat, and I said, "Fuck, man, let's just pull in here and get some fries and a burger real quick." And he's like, "Oh, I ain't eating that." And I pulled in the parking lot. I was like,
Dave pulled
"Dave,
you away from that?
I was like, "You're right, Dave. Fuck this place."
the same Dave that's
Yep.
here today?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Fuck those fries.
Didn't
Fuck
want
yeah,
no
Dave.
McAnal burger.
Welcome to McAnal. Would you like some anal fries? No, but like, dude, how do we really know? I almost guarantee you, if you went to McDonald's right down the road here and you grabbed one of those fucking burgers and you chucked off a piece of that and sent it to a scientist who doesn't give a shit about nothing but science.
Right, doesn't know where it's from.
Doesn't
Just,
give a fuck.
Hey,
just went
tell me what's in
Tell me
this.
what's in this. I guarantee you, dude, you're gonna fucking pop up some human DNA.
Oh, I bet there's a lot of other shit in there too.
Well, probably some roadkill, probably some fucking, who
Right.
knows? Who knows what's in that
I
shit?
have one of the McRoadkill burgers.
Hey, what up, Bob? Afternoon, you fuckers. I'm ready for the fuckery. You know what I'm ready for? I'm ready for a damn drink. I waited all. Okay, so for my wheelchair Wednesday, I talked to a lovely gal from Mississippi. I like saying that. Samantha, she was cool girl. I started my drink there. I took one of my blue cups,
Yeah.
a little mixed drink,
Little sippy sip.
little sippy with the. I had a Jack and Coke. Now, I went and I bitched. I found this shit and I got it around here. You'll see it.
Now he's moving on to the hard
Baku.
stuff.
Now listen, this Baku here.
Now he's getting fucked up.
It's really not that hard. It's only I don't even know what it is. It's not like full like straight up 100 proof.
It's a whiskey, ain't it?
No, this is
Rum?
Dominican rum. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, same.
And it's really good. It's just it's not super sweet.
It's not that hard. It's rum.
But it's I don't know. It gets you a good buzz. You know what I mean?
No shit. What do you think pirates drink, and why do they drink it?
Why am I so obsessed with pirates lately, bro?
I don't know. Do you
I've
know-
been watching Black Sails. You ever seen that movie?
Do
that
you
show?
know why the pirates didn't drink water? Because there weren't none.
Yeah, they had to drink rum
They had to drink rum.
because you can't drink seawater.
Exactly.
That shit'll kill you.
I wonder if they mixed
That
it
shit'll
with the
make you
rum.
mad.
A little
I
bit of
guess.
salt water mixed with your rum.
Dude, they had this one thing on. Okay, this Black Sails. I was watching it right, and they came up on this ship, and the ship was like empty, and they like took the the scopes and they're looking. They're like, "There's nobody on board. Sails are drawn,"
Right.
and they're just like, "What is it?" They're like, "Could be a trap." Dude's like, "We're gonna lose a day if we go check it out," and they're like, "Let's go do it." So they went and did it. All the fucking crew's gone, but the one captain in the damn captain's chair drinking seawater went mad, just fucking slit his wrist open. Dude, it was crazy.
That's cool.
Dude, that's a cool ass show. I'm telling you guys, Black Sails. It's on right now. I think it's on Netflix.
I want a tattoo of that.
You can check it out. Somebody's got a phone call.
I fucking ain't paying no attention to these motherfuckers.
It could be some money. You never know.
I don't care.
I did get some new.
No, it's oh my god, it's one of those fucking reminders that Rick and retard.
Rowdy's on.
Rick and Nutsack show.
You ever heard this song?
Doors.
Yeah, but this is just a cover, so we can play it.
Oh,
I figure like this is one of those things. When I hear Soylent Green, I think of this. Yeah,
no,
you
this
got
ain't
those.
this ain't even the Doors.
No, it's not. I was gonna say it's not.
No,
the
it's
Doors.
fucking. We gotta get out of this pool.
The Animals. I think. Pretty sure.
Animal crackers.
The Animals. Yeah, I got Pop Pack here somewhere. Fuck it, I'm opening the new one, guys.
Just playing this just to hear. I thought there was a story or a premise behind it.
No, I just played it because I figured we got to get out of this place. But think about
a random song on it.
Well, just the premise of we got to get out of this place,
Yeah.
right? But if it's the last thing we ever do. But here's the thing: where the fuck do you go?
Right.
Where are you gonna go?
Canada.
Canada's even worse. You hear about Justin Trudeau? He just made it legal.
Yeah, but they got a small population over there. Canada'd be one of the easiest countries in the fucking world to take over.
Oh, you think so?
Fuck yes. Chuck a couple of gallons of maple syrup out the window. They'll drop their rifle, chug it.
Is maple syrup flammable?
I'm sure it could be.
Fucking Molotov maple syrup cocktails.
Yeah. Molotov maple syrup cocktail.
Could you imagine? That's like a fucking comic book or something.
We just poison the maple syrup and take out 7/8 of their population.
I mean that too. They're poisoning all of our food. Shit, the fucking liquor we're drinking right now has probably got fucking Soylent Green in it.
Oh no, that's a good thing about liquor. Alcohol kills everything.
Bro, the first time I use this cup, and what's the first drink I take off? I take the first drink off the damn chip sides, about to cut my tooth wide open.
Right.
Son of a bitch.
Need some new, all this shopping you're doing.
Brandon Pickens, good to see it.
All the shopping you're doing, you couldn't get some new goddamn glasses.
You're right. You know what? These are just original. I like sticking with the original, man. You say what you want.
I want a goblet, like a big Viking goblet.
You can get one.
Well, I've got the horns.
Well, you gotta have one over here so you can keep it here.
I want a glass chalice.
Put it on the wall. A chalice. That's
Yes,
I
want a golden chalice.
a golden shower.
Big golden chalice. And just
Molson Canada sucks ass for beer. Bob said.
see if you can find Jesus's old hangout and borrow that one.
Are you talking about the golden?
The golden chalice, the cup.
What do they call it though? It's
I don't fucking know.
bro. There's a name for it. The thing that Jesus drank out of or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail.
That's what it is.
That's what.
Monty Python and all
Yeah.
that. I was trying to find that.
That's what I want. So when
Yeah.
you're out shopping, find me a Holy Grail that I can drink my whiskey out of.
Shoot, I might.
What's happening?
What's up, youngins? Oh, they ran off. They were like, "Oh no, he's live." Yeah,
They're doing stuff, manly banter stuff.
manly banter. Jerky dude here in the house, Renee Duncan. Now, this is something I got to tell you guys. I did a wheelchair Wednesday with this wonderful girl named Amanda Bailey, and her roommate, I think, her friend, sent us in a box. And when I mean a box, I mean a fucking box, bro. Like, this thing is filled full of jerky.
A fucking crate.
Now, Dave, don't you go jumping out of your seat now. I see you getting itchy over there. He's ready.
Crate o' jerky.
Dude, crate of jerky. Look at this. So we got,
No shit. Who's this from?
this is from Renee Duncan, the guy down there, jerky dude there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is called Montana Bananas. AJ's Montana Bananas Gourmet Beef Stick Jerky. Now, this is the beef stick. So you got your pepperoni beef stick. And these taste amazing. They're not greasy. You know, normally you get beef jerky, it gets all over your hands and greasy as shit. Dude, this is not greasy at all. It's a little harder, but you could tell because it's real. There's no preservatives in it.
Right.
This is your original peppered jerky. It's got your traditional thicker cut, dude. These
Right.
are nice.
Show everybody the ingredient side instead of the package face.
You got your original extra hot beef jerky. No, I'll show you the ingredients. Here, let's look.
That's what you did. You're showing everybody. Show them. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That beef jerky.
Yeah, look at that.
Some
thick.
people are picture buying people. You see it
Thicker
and
cut.
they relate. Click, click.
No, and I'm looking at the ingredients, and I don't see anything that's like Soylent Green.
Can you pronounce all the words?
Yeah, you got succinic acid, garlic powder, sodium benzenate, soy sauce, water, wheat, soybeans.
Sodium benzoate. That's earthworm.
Spices, liquid smoke. What the fuck is liquid smoke? Renee, you got liquid smoke in here? I don't know what it is, but it tastes great. Hickory smoke flavor, vinegar, molasses, caramel color, and garlic. There's really not a whole lot.
No, there's only like a couple of small preservatives.
This is my favorite. You can tell because it's already open and my wife already took some, but the teriyaki, the sweet teriyaki beef sticks, these things are amazing. Montana Bananas, folks. Check them out.
That's cool. Thank you.
I would definitely like to put a link on, you know what I mean, this and let people know who you are. Because you know what? Anytime somebody gives me some stuff for free, we appreciate it. And speaking of for free,
Right, free is favorite word.
we actually have a bunch of T-shirts that I would like to give away today. The only thing is
And their favorite word too.
about these T-shirts is that we have like a large,
They're scratch and dent.
These are, we have, ooh, an XL.
One may or may not have been used as a jizz rag.
A little bit of large on it.
Free Rick and Rowdy DNA.
Another large. There's a few larges. One XL, and what's this one? Oh, 2XL. We got one 2XL. This is a new one. And we got some other ones. So we're going to give away today some T-shirts, but we're not going to do that until the end of the show. So if you want to win a free T-shirt, I'll ship it to you, pay for everything. You just got to watch till the end of the show and play along.
With his own money.
With my own money, which I don't have a lot of. See, Renee said 4X. That's the only thing I didn't get was anything above 2X. In my 2Xs, I'm about out of.
She wants a 4X or 5X. I got like a fucking metric fuck ton.
Oh, it's a he. Renee's a he.
I got, well, he, she, whatever. I'm not judging.
They them.
What's your pronouns?
Right. What's your pronouns?
No, but I got like 3X and 5X. I got a fuck ton of them. No 4X. You have to take a big one and shrink it.
Oh, see? So he's got one we could probably send you, Renee, for sending us.
Yeah, next
some
time you're in
turkey.
town, stop and I'll give you a couple.
Absolutely.
I got a stockpile. I don't fucking need them all.
Besides that, have we ever said, Dave, how are you doing? Have we ever asked Dave that?
No.
Yeah, he did when first walked in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Not on camera.
Not
how you been,
on
Dave?
camera,
You all
though.
right?
It only counts if it's on camera. What's your word of the day?
Oh, what the fuck was it?
Now he can't
What
remember.
was it? Shit. We was making fun of it.
You said it like 5 fucking times before the show started.
It was something like not conundrum, but it was like
Discombobulated? No.
discombobulated? No, that wasn't it. I don't know. We're going to think about it. We're going to think about it before
If
the
you
end.
say it, I'm just going to start screaming.
Oh, he said it's
Playhouse.
pronounced rain. Oh, rain. Like rain? Is it like a French? That reminds me of French names. That's nothing wrong with that. All right, join me in the breaking news station here. I don't know why everything's all messed up.
It is fucked up.
It is all weird. What's going on here?
You're not on there.
Yeah, we're going to have to move me up, I guess.
We're going to have to talk to the guy running the buttons.
Son of a bitch. You know, my buddy Steve's got sober dicks. I need some sober dicks over here.
Sober dicks?
Yep, he runs that shit. Steve Jessup podcast. If you guys know Steve Jessup, that's the guy that was, he always run from the cops. And he's like, I know my rights and shit like that. That's pretty
like
sweet.
that, dude.
Let's go ahead and check out some videos for some breaking news. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but check it out.
If you stick your 2 fingers in like this, and then put your thumb on top like so, that will increase the pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
The more you know.
If you
The more
stick
you
your
know.
2 fingers in like this, that will increase the pleasure.
Just by those 2 fingers.
William Knife Man.
What is that, an 8-string guitar?
Yeah.
That's badass.
8-string bass.
That's way too many fucking strings.
5, 6 in the bottom, 1 on the top.
Too many.
Yeah, whatever,
Way
bro.
too many.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah.
I wish I had like a quarter of that guy's talent. You know what I mean?
Right.
Every time I pick up the guitar and I get to go into learning some shit, I don't know. It's like I find something out, I learn how to play it, and then I get bored and I put it back and I don't.
All that, and he's still got to drop tune and just play with one finger. Play a power chord with one finger.
Right.
Oh, shit. Did you know
What's that?
if you're having anal sex with a girl and fisting her at the same time, you could jerk yourself off inside her?
You know, I seen you share some shit like that earlier, and I was like,
That's fucked up.
I really hope he doesn't mention that in tonight's stream. Fucking shit, bro.
On a scale of 1 to fucked up, that's fucked
That's
up.
fucked up. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, everybody right now, like Brandon Pickens right now is in his living room with his old lady, probably eating a sandwich, fucking spit out all his fucking shit in his mouth, I guarantee it.
The music set me in the mood, man.
What the hell happened to my damn phone I had?
Did you know?
Oh, it's over here.
It's next to the bell.
Johnny Sharp like the stream.
Thanks, John. Good to see you, bud. Roll one up. Get ready to blaze it. Oh, speaking of rolling one up, Rowdy, if you look on the desk in front of you,
Yes, sir.
You'll see a old school desk lighter,
That's pretty fancy.
and you'll also see some butane.
So usually right beside this was a bowl where everybody threw their keys in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before they partied the night.
Nice.
Swingers
So
party.
you're used to singing those type of lighters then,
You know, just on mom and dad's coffee table.
right? Now, have you ever tried to refill one of those?
You don't do it with butane.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, this is a
That
butane
particular
one?
one you do. You see the middle part on there?
This is modern.
Yep. Twist it and pull off.
Yeah, this is modern.
Yeah, but it looks good. No, she said her mom's had it for over 15 years. She's used it to smoke her cigarettes on the porch.
No, the good ones take the lighter fluid.
Yeah, yeah. That one probably can. I think it's got a hole in the middle. You could probably fill it up. I don't know. I don't know how those things work.
You just poke it in the fucking hole.
Let's see if you want it. Let's see if you get that working. That was one of my things. I was like, let's see if Rowdy can get this
This is
working.
round shaped, and this is phallus shaped. So the phallus goes in
Show the
round
close-up
hole,
camera. The
just
close-up
like,
camera has to see it.
just like this. You go, just
yeah.
jam it in there.
Give it a good jam.
Sometimes pump it once or twice. Make sure it's completely full at the top and weeping around the hole.
Don't forget to spit on it first.
And then you hit it and pray it don't fucking explode.
Oh, God. If this explodes, I'm so sorry. It works. Let's give him a round of applause, folks. Yeah. Nice. Now, Rowdy, the reason I got that is because everybody's always looking for a fucking lighter.
No, that's you and Dave. I always have
Dave's
a lighter.
always looking for fucking. No, Dave's got a crack lighter over there.
Now you guys get to chuck this at each other like catch.
No, don't you think that's cool though? Leave it there. So if somebody needs to light a blunt or
Yeah,
joint or
yeah.
a fucking, you know.
What would really be cool is a football shaped lighter.
Yeah, be able to toss it at one another.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Now,
Yeah.
you know what? If we do spark up a joint, I have something for that today.
A joint.
I don't have a joint per se, but I have this.
If you spark up a lighter, I have something for it. A joint.
No, look at check this out. So, if you want to take this, we'll put the joint on the General Lee.
Just drive
and then
it
I'll
around.
Just drive it around.
Just drive it
and then
around.
we can pass it.
I liked your whole shot with your sound effects.
What's that? Oh, with the
Little little video of a top fuel burnout, and here goes the General. And to be honest with you, I was quite jealous. One, because I fixed your General Lee.
Yeah.
And two, because
Well, no, you fixed the truck. I
fixed the General.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So my $1,500 fucking General Lee fell out of the back of my truck because my wife didn't close the tailgate.
I
So
gotta
somebody
redo
up
this.
north has one of the baddest fucking General Lee 4x4 75 mile an hour RC cars ever.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. We lost the camera. I'm just trying to get it back here.
Random hillbilly up in Leota, Michigan.
There we go.
He's happy as fuck. Coo, look what I just found on the side of the road. Coo.
Yeah.
I got them Duke boys.
Them Duke boys, they never come back here again.
Fuckers. I put up reward signs down at the local party store in the bar.
I suck at this shit.
$100 reward for my General Lee, and nobody turned it in because they knew it was worth $1,500. Fuckers.
Damn, and that was for like a real RC General.
Yeah, it was. It was all home built, but it was a Traxxas with a different motor, different
the bitches are
controller,
expensive.
different gears, different clutch, big wheels, a custom General Lee, actual 68 Charger body.
Nice.
Full decal kit, do 75 mile an hour is just freaking ridiculous, dude. And I had just gotten it redone because imagine that General ripping down your driveway, just crossing the white line and then getting hit by a truck.
Oh yeah,
That's what happened to my General. And it was flat as a fucking pancake. And we heat gunned it, got it all back together, all brand new parts, about $600 in parts, and then it fell out of the truck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the thing about this is I actually had to. I couldn't find one. Like I was trying to find a model body, just like a plastic model body
Yeah,
that I
they're
could
hard.
use. Dude, I couldn't find one in the U.S. There was one across seas in the U.K. The dude wanted what was it? It was like $35 for it, and I had to
Right.
pay an extra $20 to get it shipped.
Right.
So $50 just for this, just for the body. And I done messed this whole thing up. It's
My
fucked up,
body
but it's still holding chuck.
With the
Looks good.
decals, the paint, and everything was right around $200 for the shell.
Yep.
But I wanted a General. I knew I couldn't afford a real one, so I'm going to build my own. And then got run over by a truck, fixed it, resurrected it, and then it fell out of a truck. And fuck it, I'm not building another one.
Yeah, it was just meant to be, I guess, right?
Yep. Thanks for bringing back that really sad part of my life.
You're welcome. Shit.
Son of a bitch.
But you know, I don't know. It's like a hobby, man. Anything you do, I got friends, like even my cousin, dude. He gets so much into these fucking RC cars, and he's spent thousands of dollars. And the thing about just one RC car, like if you buy like what you said, like Traxxas.
Oh, I've got one that
So
was
you can, I mean, all these parts are interchangeable. You can take out, you can fix.
Well,
you
check
can
it
do
out.
all, like a real car.
I paid $1,000 for the car,
Right.
this other car, original, and every time I drive this fucker, I break something, smash into something, a part takes a shit, and
Dave, you got a joint over there?
it has been nonstop, dude.
No weed.
No.
Nope, Dave didn't say nothing. He's 20 fucking. By the time we pulled out of the driveway, it was 6:30,
Alexa, make announcement.
and it's 40-minute drive here. We did about 90 to get
Can
here.
I get a couple of J's out here, please?
Announcing.
All right. Listen.
Can I get a couple of days out here, please?
Oh man.
Damn, I need one of those.
It works wonders, and it goes everywhere. As long as they're all connected to the same.
I guess that's pretty good. I have a drive-up window at my house.
A drive-up window.
Oh, literally, it's this big chest level, just like a drive-up window, right on the side of the kitchen. And it pissed the old lady off. We first moved in there, as I just walk up to the screen. Hey, can I get a couple of glasses?
Let me get a couple glasses and that nice scotch up there.
Can you make me a sandwich?
I wonder why they had a drive-up window up there.
It's not really. It's just a low window for a kitchen. It's just an odd window, big window.
Maybe it was like before you moved in. It was like, you know, dude got sick of fucking
Right, Joe's Burger Shack.
Right, he's like, yo, just give me this shit. through the
No,
window.
some hillbilly just said I want a big window in here, and it actually sets below. We could have run the countertops down that wall, but this window sets so freaking low, you can't even do that. So
Right. Now
But
one
it's
thing
cool.
I do notice, we don't have anybody from YouTube. I don't think, did we?
Well,
I'm gonna go check and see if we're live on YouTube.
do not know.
Oh, it says we are live. Okay, one person watching. Hey, that one person.
We got a couple here.
One person on YouTube. If you want to win a Wheelchair Mafia T-shirt, say something right now.
We got Keith, Kyle, Brandon, Bob, Reen.
Now, not everybody watching is our
John.
long-time watchers. We appreciate you guys.
Not really, but we like to say that every show.
Well, I mean, if we didn't have them watching, we wouldn't have nobody watching. So for them, smoking a bowl in their underwear on the couch, fuck yeah. Good to have you.
Do just entertain ourselves.
Did you look over your right shoulder? Do you see that Nintendo game up there on the shelf there, right behind that American flag Mustang?
I cannot read that far. Even with my glasses, I can't read that
Yeah, I don't know
far.
what it is, but I found it at a garage sale. It was
what it
it was $1. It was a Nintendo NES game, the one with the
Only
cartridges.
$1. I'll take it.
Remember where you had to blow in the cartridges and put it in?
Oh yeah, yep.
See, mine was special. I had to blow. This is how I got so good with women. I had to blow in it, right? Then I had to
Right.
stick it in the and I got friends that'll attest to this. Stick it in the Nintendo, and then when I put it down, because when you put it down, that's when it's supposed to like
Make
read it.
contact. Yep.
Right. So when I put it down, before I hit the power button, what I would do is I put my finger in between the little, the little groove they have, and I go real quick.
Nice.
And I'd shake it around, and then I'd hit
Shake it.
power, and then it would work every time.
Little do we know later on in life that just a little smear of dielectric jelly would have probably cured all that.
Well, you know what? Now you know. I wish I had
Now
one of
you
those.
know.
I wish I had one of those boom ding ding. I actually do have that. I don't have it linked up though, but I
Go-
do have this.
Go back in time, you'd be a hero. Mm-hmm. No more blowing. Just put some dielectric jelly on it.
Dielectric jelly. Hear that, folks? Brandon said, I'm the one watching on YouTube. I have it on my big TV in the living room while we're eating dinner. See, I knew it. I told you. Heck yeah, Brandon.
Well, let me tell you another story then.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell it out.
No. just for Brandon when he's trying to eat.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I can see how that's going to go. All right, yeah, I just had to look at that real quick.
It's a big show, lots of stuff. What else you got?
All right, so we are 30 minutes into it. Did we forget any of these stingers before I go crazy? We did. If you're watching or you want to watch on YouTube, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you know every single time that we go live,
That was pretty fancy.
and you won't miss anything.
It was fancy.
Check it out.
That was my phone going off at the start of the show. Hey, Rick and Rowdy's on. No fucking shit. Thanks for the reminder.
Hell yeah, see? That's what happens.
What would I have done without my phone?
Right.
It's time to poop.
Now it's time for sponsors who don't know they're sponsors.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, I bring you Baku rum. Check it out.
Baku.
It's literally only about $23 for a fifth of this, and I drink it, and they don't pay me for it.
That's right. Yet.
That's our goal. Baku.
Jimmy Beam.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Jimmy Beam.
Rowdy's got his Jimmy.
Come on now. Fuck.
Could you imagine if all of a sudden one of the representatives hit us up and was like, "Hey guys,
Oh yeah, I'd be like,
here's a check for $10,000."
I can afford another kidney and liver.
I'd be
Thank
like,
you.
"All right then, fuck
Thank you
yeah.
very much.
I'll stock my fridge full of whatever it is you pay me
Right.
for."
I'll drink your rat poison. You replace my body parts.
Now, one
they
thing I
fail.
do got to do is we do got to get to a couple ads because we do have advertisers that help us out. One of those advertisers, as you know, is our one that paid for the full year subscription for our doing our lives, for all that stuff. And if you got a junk car or scrap metal laying around your house or batteries just stacked up, call We Buy Your Junk. Junk It for Jesus. Vehicles, scrap metal, aluminum, copper, converters, batteries, and more. 2756 East South Street, Jackson, Michigan, 937-7748. 517 area code. Check them out.
I feel like because it's metal, we need to do it more metal.
You know what? I think you're right.
Replay it.
Okay. I think I'll have to mute it, though, right?
I don't know. You just talked over it.
What do we do? What if we do this? What if we go? Wait, nope, wrong one. What about this one? Nope, this one. Yeah, there we go.
No, play that ad. Junk car, scrap metal, batteries. We buy your junk, vehicles, scrap metal, aluminum, copper, converters, batteries, and more. 517-937-7748. Or come down and see us at 2756 East South Street. We buy your junk. That was a little better.
That was dope, actually. I like it. What do you guys think?
Gotta hack up a fucking lung now.
You guys probably like that second ad better, huh? They're gonna watch that and show that to Joey. Joey's gonna laugh his ass off. I bet you. What up, Mike? Good to see you.
I figured it's a metal ad. We got to be metal.
Yeah, that was dope. Speaking of metal, check these guys out.
Your wife's like, what the fuck is he yelling about?
Liquidations. They beat every store's prices, guys. These guys have everything you need. Check out that QR code. They got $5 brand new clothes, toys, housewares, furniture, appliance, free phones. They got all kinds of stuff. If you think you want to go check out a garage sale, go there first.
Go down.
I'm telling you, they got
318 West Michigan Avenue, Jackson, Michigan, 49202. Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's right. All for less liquidations. Check them out.
Bow, bow.
Now, we actually do have another one Mike sent me. I don't know if I have it on here or not. Let me see real quick. Nope, I don't. Okay, so Mike, we're going to need to put that new one up. They got this new thing where they're doing like I think it's like the first Saturday or one day a month, they're having like a huge yard, like a flea market. And they're going to do like big old things. I don't know. We're going to have something for it. I seen it the other day and I was like, I got to tell people about this because it's going to be amazing. Let's see. Melissa Priest says, hello, what's up? Good to see you. Look at that. Rowdy got it working.
Fire.
Brandon said, sounds like there's going to be a monster truck rally there Sunday.
Monster trucks! Come down and see the nuclear-powered wheelchair of death. See the cuttlefish of Cthulhu. Sunday. It's awesome! Be there. Monster trucks. Now I got to hack up another one.
Okay. That was a lot of it. Rowdy's coming with a lot of energy today, folks. A lot of energy.
I haven't yelled in a while.
You know what? Maybe you need it.
I used to yell a lot.
Did you see my video I posted a couple days ago about the women who just go and beat sticks and yell a lot in the woods and they pay people for that?
We put that on the No Man page. Mm-hmm. And it was pretty fucking epic. They're just like bitches going crazy.
Dude, I'm just nothing but like angry women in the fucking woods with sticks that they found on the ground, and they're banging them on the ground, yelling at themselves.
Yes.
And they paid money for that.
Can I get my background music? The trailer park shit.
Oh, I got you.
Trailer park. Did you know, boys and girls, that 40% of women are medicated for mental illness? Which means that 60% of the women are running around unmedicated.
That's good facts.
Thought you should know that.
Nice.
Probably going to get some hate mail for that, but it's going to be completely worth
Could
it.
be. Oh, Mike says last weekend of every month they're going to do that at the ice cream parlor. Oh, yeah, the parlor. Speaking of the parlor, you know they're under...
Thought you meant they're going to have women out there beating and screaming.
Oh, no. I would go fucking watch that. I'd take a video camera.
I would totally pull into the parking lot and watch that from the safety of my own vehicle with the doors locked.
Right. Well, you know, Jackson's an open beer district, so you might, get it in front of a bar across the street. We just sit there and drink and watch them.
Right.
I think that'd be hilarious.
Yes.
Now, the ice cream parlor, people that live in Jackson, Michigan, they know what that is. I don't know how long it's been there, but it's a pretty iconic place, right? I mean, the parlor, it's always been kind of the place to go for ice cream. I've never been a good ice cream guy, though. I don't know. It's all right. It's got that nostalgic feel. They got new owners, and they're going to be using our place in that, which is good. I like it. Uh-oh, you've got something to say. We got to say.
No, I don't. I'm not. I'm just going to keep it to myself. No.
Put it on the no, man.
Especially if you're advertising, we'll just keep it to ourselves.
Yep, we're going to keep it to ourselves.
Keep it to ourselves. That's a rare fucking thing on this show. Usually it's no holds barred, and I'm actually showing some restraint. It could be maturity. I turned 50 this summer.
Well, hey, congratulations on that.
Oh, I'm even fucking better than that.
Oh, okay.
Grandfather Rowdy has entered the house.
Grandfather. Nice.
And guess what my grandkid's name is?
Thor.
Dude, very fucking great guess. Very, very awesome name, but it's even awesomer.
What is it?
Ozzy.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, buddy.
I like it.
My son. I think this is the 6th or 7th generation of the firstborn son having the firstborn son.
Wow.
So it's like pretty fucking heavy, pretty badass little thing. I'm the firstborn of my father. I'm the oldest of 4. My son, firstborn, having the firstborn son of the next generation. And I'm like proud as fucking pie, buddy.
Mm-hmm. You deserve it, man. You deserve it.
He's
William, nice man.
He's changed his shit, man. He's the boys come around. And I remember the day he called me and said he had knocked a girl up, and I said, it ain't about you anymore.
Dad, I got her pregnant.
Yep, I said it ain't about you anymore.
Nope, sure the fuck ain't.
Nope, it's all about him, and you better fucking. You don't get a chance to fail this one,
dude. Everything changes.
Yep.
That's a good point. I myself am in a situation. I'm not going to talk a lot about it, but one of our youngest daughters, called up mom and says, "Mom, blah blah." I'm expecting, and all of a sudden, I'm just like, I'm into because I'm like, well, here we go.
Same with me,
right?
But
no, he stuck it, and then finally, once I knew he's going to stick around, he wants to stick around, he wants to be a good dad. I'm like, you know what, you got to respect that, because a lot of kids nowadays, they don't give a shit. They'll just run off.
They'll bail, and my boy owned the shit and is on it, and he went from living a life on the road with a dog, just in doing whatever the fuck he want, traveling the United States, to buckle down, full-time job, decent paying job. Really proud of the fact that he's stepping up, man. I'm in his corner. I'm the ring boss right behind him, trying to help him throw the right punches at the right time and attack fucking life. But he has no possibility of failure.
Right.
It's not about you anymore.
Failure's not a fucking option.
No, it is not, sir.
Yeah, it's like that one shit Eminem said that one day in that one song that he did on that one movie.
Mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti. Now, and to kind of like bolden out your point, I think that not enough people in America, and it's sad to say, have a figure like that, a father figure, a man, a real man that's going to show you and tell you what the right thing is to do and how to do the right thing. You know what I mean?
Grab you by your fucking throat and choke you until you do it.
Bro, do you want to know how fucking soft America is? I'll tell you right now. Take a fucking 10-year-old boy. Take any regular 10-year-old boy. Go to a fucking I don't want to be crazy, but like, go to a birthday party, line up the 10-year-olds, give them a fucking shovel and say, dig a hole. And see which one can dig a fucking hole. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just a regular, dig me a 1-foot hole round. You know what I mean? Like, see what you can do.
I'll agree with you 1,000% on that. And it's rare to have a masculine figure in your life. Mm-hmm. And my kids, man, and I feel bad for them to one aspect. They were raised by fucking Arlie Ermy.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah,
I was that guy. Yep. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Come in and you got to on your homework. What the fuck is that? No, man. It was funny because somebody made a joke about Michael Jackson one time is that you can beat your son into stardom and fame.
You can't or you can?
You can beat your son into
I'm sure.
Joe Jackson proved that you can beat your son into stardom and fame. But no, man, I was like, you know, not like hard dickhead hard, but I just I wasn't accepting bullshit. Don't lie, don't steal, don't cheat.
Right.
Those were the main Dudleys. If you fucked one of those up, you're gonna pay the piper for it.
Damn it, I'm trying to make this fucking drink, but every time you put new pop in it, which is probably filled with Soylent Green, this shit just fucking doesn't want to come to the correct level. There we go. Oh gosh, man. I tell you what, yeah, it's a sad world that we're living in today, but you know what? We've seen some good progress made by people.
Dude, you're not gonna beat the tough guys. You're not gonna beat. You're not gonna destroy masculinity.
No. Because once it stands up, you're fucking
There's
done.
still gonna be some fucking hard ass motherfuckers out there 1,000 times harder than what I think I am.
Right.
And some of these salty, crusty old motherfuckers at 75 are gonna be the first ones that are up and ready for whatever comes to the fucking front door. And it's going to get interesting. Oh, Brandon Pickens said he's using your...
He's wearing my Wheelchair Rick shirt right now.
He's wearing your shirt and using it for a jizz rag.
I was going to say, it's probably got stains all over it right now.
It's mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti. Yeah.
No, you're not going to take it easy. You're not going to... well, you can't destroy masculinity. It's in your fucking genes. It's in your... It's what your ancestors passed on to you, and there's... as many feminine dudes out there, there's 100 times more masculine dudes.
No, I do got to say this, and that also falls under those who have the fathers, because you'll see like the ones that don't have the fathers in the fucking life, and the women who are super like I don't know, just toxic femininity type women.
Yep.
They're gonna push them into doing shit. Now I have a segment on this. I do have a segment on this, but. We're going to bring this in. Actually, should we just talk about it now, or should we bring it in after? We normally bring it in after the break, because after the break, that's when we start doing our videos. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, we still got a few minutes on that. I'll add on to that just a little bit. We had talked previous about conservative people. And, man, it takes a lot to push a conservative person over the edge. But once you fucking do it, there's no going back.
Right.
And I ain't kidding you. We ain't even at the tip of the iceberg yet as far as they want to push, but once they break that crust, that's it, and you're gonna fucking fuck around and find out.
FAFO, bitch. Okay, so it's like I said, at the midway of the show, I got a special 5-minute video for you guys. We're gonna take a break. We're not there yet. We're only 43 in. 1 hour, we're going to take a break. Then we're going to come back for the second hour. On the second hour, then we're going to start playing videos, talking about those videos, having a good time. I may or may not have a game to play. You'll have to find out.
Maybe.
I mean, we're going to give away some shirts, so we're going to have to play something.
That's right.
We'll make it up off the cuff. It's like a freestyle.
And if you're not here, you'll never know.
Yep. Ben Insider, where the hell you been, my dog?
He's just now.
You done missed the good content, my dog.
Just now sending a like. Man.
No, he's probably he'll rewind it. He's one of those guys that watch the whole thing.
Are you on the same time schedule as Dave?
Dave's not here.
Oh shit! Look at that. I'm fucking playing it like a fiddle tonight.
That's fucking right on right there.
It was. This should be your fucking answering fucking machine, dude, because I literally called you at 15 after. And
Appreciate that share,
it
Ben.
rang a dozen times, and then it went to voicemail, and I started thinking, I was like, you know what? You ain't fucking here. You ain't called this motherfucker sleeping in his chair with his fucking dog. I'm out of here. I got shit to do. So I blast down the fucking road. I'm 6-7 minutes away, and he calls me back. Oh, I just pulled in, man. And I'm like, fuck. Dude, I almost said fucking go back home. I'm just going to go do the show and get it over with. And I said, God damn it. I fucking drove back there and picked him up. Dave's having a hard day. What, Dave? What the fuck happened?
Dave, what's going on, Dave?
Somebody step on your nuts. Did you stay up too late?
Hey, man, I could only hope some chick would step in my nuts.
I didn't know that's what you're into, Dave. We could probably fucking put that around for
He
you.
really needed to get off, and that bad case of carpal tunnel and hand cramps just completely blocked him, and he's just lost today.
Yeah.
Well,
That's my guess.
you know, some days we're all like that, Dave.
Right. Can't get no pussy, and my hands cramped. I can't jerk off.
I got a whole
Both of
fucking
them.
stash of lube back there, Dave, if you'd like
Oh,
some.
no.
They sent it to me by the boatload, man.
Just go down to the 145 truck stop.
That place is still in business?
No, but the hookers are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
Fucking lot lizards.
Yeah, get them in there.
How would you know?
Oh, hey, Dave.
Bro, hoes got to eat.
Dave, Mel said there's one on that tray. Can you roll it up?
Yeah.
All right, you should have some papers over there. Get some smoke going. I know, I'm surprised John ain't on here like, where's it at? Roll it up, motherfuckers. He's always doing that shit.
He did what
He
was
did, yeah,
on
way
there
up there.
for.
I seen him say something like time to drink one or take a shot or something. All right, so on to the next topic, which this has all been freestyle, folks. We didn't have anything planned.
Every fucking show is
Every
freestyle.
show is freestyle. Free. We don't have anybody behind the scenes.
There's
nobody back there.
when we first did the shows, it was all freestyle. Like there was
Yeah, I didn't even have any videos or
no
nothing.
content, no videos. There was no fucking checklist of shit we got to talk about.
Yeah.
No agenda, and that we did that for quite a while, and then we got into some videos. Then we got into where it was almost like an all video show, and we talked about it.
Yeah, I had to scale back.
And we've kind of dropped it back where the first half is primarily just
bullshit.
off the cuff bullshitting. And it's a nice mix, man. I if I didn't fucking enjoy doing this, I wouldn't be here.
And you know what? I think like it's after 39 fucking times of doing it, me and you.
You think you'd get
Well, you think you'd get in the groove and you would have something going.
no, or you're going to get out of the groove because there's nothing really to talk about because we've covered all the subjects. But that's
Right.
impossible.
Bro, there's too much going on.
And literally, we've had shows where we both come in here and not really feeling it. As soon as the fucking camera goes on, and
Changes, the mood changes.
and the intro music, and it's just like shit starts falling
Kind
together.
of peps you up, don't it?
Yeah, and you know what? We have a rare fucking thing because I've tried to have even just a conversation with somebody, and you're just not clicking. You're you're not you're not getting what I'm laying down, and just there's
You're
no
not picking up what I'm putting down yet.
no connection whatsoever, dude. And literally, we fucking we roll off each other through the whole show. Mm-hmm. We do for the most part. If anybody's cutting anybody off, it's me and my big ass mouth. But we flow, bro. We fucking straight up flow.
For sure. And we want to thank our viewers because without you guys watching us, we'd probably still do this, but we'd be talking to the fucking wall.
Yeah.
So appreciate that. Appreciate all of our audio listeners all across the world. I love saying that. I love saying worldwide, wheelhouse or worldwide, worldwide. Just anybody watching you worldwide, it's awesome. Cal Felberry, thanks for watching. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
It's just something where I started doing this, and really, to be honest with you, we moved in here at 2022. So, dude, we're fresh off doing this, like starting this up.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. 39 shows in, but we only do
one show every 2 weeks.
52 weeks a year, so 26 shows a year.
Yeah.
And we're at 39.
If we did this shit every week, it would be a lot faster. But the thing is I'm doing my Wheelchair Wednesday, so doing that pushes it out. The Rick and Nick pushes it out. The jam sessions push it out.
Yep.
And you
got
get people like
a ton of other content. This is a once every other week show.
Right.
And which I kind of like because we're not getting burnt out of it. If we were trying to be popular and cool, we would have
be on every day. Or
we'd be on every day or every other day. We'd have a big agenda list of shit that current events and topics and all this crap. And oh my god, that was one I wanted to bring up. The last show was the pro-Palestinian shit going on at the colleges.
Okay.
These fucking redneck fucking kids. I can't remember what university it was, but they've got this PA system and all the tents are out there and they're like, Good morning, Vietnam!
Oh, yeah,
At like
yeah, I
fucking
remember that.
4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
and
they're singing the national anthem
they're saying that-
and
oh, it
fucking
was-
all that shit. Yeah.
Dude, it was
those guys are heroes.
fucking great, dude. Shit like that reminds me of Animal House, and I just get this spontaneous fucking freedom boner. And
You know
it's
what's funny though is
fantastic,
like
dude.
now it's when you try to make something popular. Okay, so when they're trying to do this whole like pro-Palestine shit, they got videos, which I didn't waste my time because it's out there. You guys can find it, but they got videos where they went up to people with a phone and they said, "Hey, why are you guys?" or a camera. They're like, "Why are you guys here protesting?" And she says, "Well, I think it's because of Palestine." And he's like, "Yeah, but what about it?" And she's like, "I don't know. Do you know why we're protesting?" And the other girl's like, "I don't know."
Muslims are great supporters of gay rights, and we want to support them
Yep.
and their fight for freedom and their fight for gay rights, even though they throw homosexuals off of fucking buildings.
Shortly after that,
It's literally,
the
it's such
Islamic
a
community member leader made a statement of, "Come meet me on the roof and we'll talk about it."
Yeah, it's a fucking oxymoron. That's how ignorant. And these fucking kids are college students.
And what kills me is like they're like, okay, yeah, we're so educated, but you're not educated enough to realize that you're in America where you're lucky enough to
Oh
say
my
this without getting your head
God.
split open. Like, dude, go over
Right.
there and say some shit.
Right. Your
That
old,
shit ain't gonna happen over there.
your old lady ain't got to wear a bag over her face with 2 eye slits.
I never understood that.
Jesus Christ, dude. I don't
Bro,
want to
women are beautiful. Let
I
them
don't want to
shine.
get into it too deep because I don't want the world.
We don't want to get.
I don't
fucking-
want the wheelhouse to be fucking
Yeah, don't-
jihaded.
Don't fuck me over here.
Don't jihad the wheelhouse. Oh Christ.
Hey, before we get too crazy on this, too, there's one thing that I would like to make known.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Just so you know that.
What about a vagina-shaped penis?
No, I've never seen that. That would be something that I would think you might need medical service
I think
for.
I was going to say that's probably after the surgery. It's a
I don't know. Ripley's, believe it or not, man, they
it's
got
a
some crazy shit in there.
vagina-shaped penis.
Did you hear
We
about?
just split it down the middle and sewed the flaps back and.
Did you hear about those girls? Or I don't know if I say those girls or that girl. Probably those girls with the one body and the 2 heads.
Oh
got
my
married?
God, that's epic, dude.
Dude.
Between Howard Stern and like 10 other fucking radio shows, everybody's asking the same question. Like, supposedly the one half said that I just ignore it. And then other
when
guy
they're having
says, like,
sex?
but what if you're going down on her and she has an orgasm? Do they both
Do they
feel-
both get
does,
off right?
Does the one just ignore that there's an orgasm
What
going
the
on?
fuck, right?
Or is she like, oh, fuck yeah, there's an organism going on?
Organisms, bro. What I thought
Having
too
an
was like,
organism.
so like, okay, so just imagine it. You're a guy, right? Okay, so it's like you're in the bedroom.
Dave
you're
would
getting
totally
into it, right?
hit that.
And like, no, let's say like, okay, so hold on. I just picture this. Okay, so
I want to picture it too.
you know the scene, right? All the guys have done this before, where the girl's on the bed, and she's just laying there, right? And she's
Right.
like, your head's kind of laying off the bed, and you just walk up and then just plop it out, right?
Oh yeah.
Now that's now it's like,
A little bit of old throaty.
which one? Okay, so like they're both laying there. Which one?
Well,
what do you do with the other head?
I was thinking like you're fucking in the dark, and
The other girl, I should say. I shouldn't call it a head. I feel bad. I don't know. I feel bad.
They're fucking in the dark, and you accidentally kiss the other sister. Is that going to be a grounds for divorce?
Bro, I think they're just rolling with it. I think they both just are like, fuck it, let's
This
share
could
'em.
go on forever. Like you're banging it hard.
I bet you that dude's in heaven right
You
now.
don't want to blow in her because you don't want to get her pregnant.
Could you imagine the baby? That'd be a fucking
So you think
TMZ.
it's going to be a chesty, and you're an overachiever, and it hits her sister in the face. Is that grounds for divorce?
I'm going to tell you right now,
This is
not
gonna be
one
a
of those girls are going to divorce that lucky guy.
This is a great conversation right here. Like, are they finally going to admit that it's cool to have a menage a trois? You know, both
Bro,
the
I'm
sisters
just
with
like,
a
in
guy.
my mind, I'm picturing like the different positions, and I'm just like, how, dog? Like,
I'm
how?
thinking about a little Scully and a little fucking Nuggy Nibble.
Bro, like,
You
yeah,
know,
at the same time.
I'm getting it both. Like, this is great.
Ooh, man, you got my heart pumping.
Damn. Dave, would you take those girls to town?
Calm
Pound
down,
Town,
Dave.
would
Dave's
you?
on his phone right now looking it up. He's like, different
Dave's
positions.
already like, do they have a
What are
Tinder?
the name? Yep. He knows his feet. Where's the feet pick at?
Do they have a Tinder?
I know they got a feet pick account.
Dave's like, I'll take them both to Pound Town.
Hey, yeah, they can both get something.
So now, what if the other one decides to get married? So now it's is it a threesome or a 4G? Number one is my question. Threesome or a 4G? You know, 2 husbands and 2 heads. And you know, say they both get sexually aroused at the same time. One wants to fuck her husband, the other wants to fuck her husband. Like, who's got to go through the poop chute?
One of them's got to be thinking,
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's just, man, what a fucking clown world we live in.
Dude, craziest shit I've ever thought. We live in the most interesting time, I think, ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, what great fucking podcast material.
Dude, you could go on for an hour.
Oh,
at
dude,
least
like
about
of
this.
all the different possible scenarios.
Like people
Right.
have actually drawn up diagrams. of
Okay.
these, I'm sure.
The one sister likes anal, the other one doesn't.
Oh my gosh. But do they feel it though?
Right. I don't like giving blowjobs. But oh my God, it's fucking.
It's too much.
But your sister's here and she loves to, you know.
Too much.
Twice the drama.
Does one head sleep
Just
and the
the
other
same
one's
amount of
awake?
sex.
Do they both sleep the same time? Like, you know.
Right.
Yeah, how would the pillow arrangement
No. Okay. So say the husband laying in bed and he's like a little frisky. Like, I'm just going to slip it on in there real quick.
They both say
And
no.
and the wife's head is asleep, but the sister's head's awake. Is that grounds for divorce?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
cheating?
I don't know. I think
They
we.
share the vagina. That might be cheating.
Brandon said they got to do rock, paper, scissors. I like that. That's a good one. I'm going to give you a hand clap for that one. The audience liked it. Brandon wins it. He's already got a fucking t-shirt. This big ass can't
I
put no more
liked it.
big ones.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You win.
I like that. That was beautiful,
You
dude.
win. That was a good one. That was a
Oh,
good one.
shit. This
Speaking-
is some quality fucking material, dude.
Bro, speaking of rock, paper, scissors,
Oh, my God.
I gotta say, do you pay a lot for your phone bill? You might not want to. You gotta check out Candy Cane Wireless over there on 1000 Lansing Ave, Jackson, Michigan 49202. Phone number 517-784-QUAD-7s. That's 4 sevens.
7-7.
Just like here in Vegas. CandyCaneWireless.com. This guy's got a brand new iPhone if you sign up for $60 a month, unlimited. Check him out.
If you like to talk to people and you like to do it for cheap, Candy Cane Wireless.
I like it. You know what's funny about that ad? We've never discussed payment on that, but he pays my phone bill.
That's pretty epic shit.
He pays my phone bill, but I also put him on placemats and that. I don't know. It works out. It takes it to where it takes a little chunk off my pocket. You know what I mean?
You know, as long, and that's a rare thing, compensating something
Trading.
and considering it an even trade and not forgetting what, you know, it's like a silent contract. Like, as long as you keep up on your part, like, hey, I've done this, and you're doing this, we appreciate each other. It's a cohesive, mutual fucking agreement. It's
Right.
beautiful.
Oh, absolutely.
But everybody's out to take advantage of the other person these
Well,
days.
and that's one thing I think that's starting to kind of take a turnaround. I don't know. I think it's like, oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. So, like, you remember how back in the day it was cool to rebel against the fucking principle and against the government and all that shit.
Well, yeah.
Well, now
This is
everybody's
fucking
starting
America.
to be right. Well, now it's more cool to like rebel against the woke and be pro America and be like,
we fought an entire country and civilization over a fucking 3% tax.
yeah. Well, now the tax is like 14, 24, 57%.
Closer to 40%.
Jesus.
And we had that discussion. That
Percentages hurt my brain. I don't like math.
no institution or country has survived over 20% tax. They've all fell. Rome fell.
Rome fell.
Yeah. We're next.
Well, we are 58 minutes in. Got a couple more minutes. We're going to hit this BRB.
It's almost pee time.
It's almost pee time, which actually I have to do this time. So I'm going to use my time wisely.
I'm going to go out there and squeeze the little feller. And
Go ahead and water the plants back there.
yep. And they are
Line
growing.
in a circle.
They're growing like a motherfucker back there. Rowdy's got some high potency pee.
Dude, you know what? I was thinking about growing some weed and just peeing on it and calling it fucking piss weed.
Everybody used to pee on their weed. A little
Really?
bit of nitrogen.
Nitrogen, yeah.
Yep.
Bro, could you imagine sometimes you probably smoke some weed and somebody pissed on?
Oh, absolutely. But you're not smoking the piss. I mean, unless they pissed on the,
through it, man.
like, you get that one asshole that wants to piss all over the plant. I'm talking about the root. All it's doing is pulling the nutrients out of your
Hey, man,
urine.
I'd like to put my fucking new weed inside your store. It's called piss weed.
And I will also add to that your urine is sterile.
Oh, because it went through your kidneys.
Urine is completely sterile.
Well, you can drink it?
You can drink it, and people have drank it.
survive.
Probably tastes like piss.
Yeah, that's probably where it tastes like piss comes from.
Is that why they say to piss on a stingray or a
No.
jellyfish sting?
No, that has to do. Jesus, now you're getting scientific, and I know the answer to that question.
Rowdy's brain's working now.
I've also been drinking, but there's actually something in your pee that helps to quell the pain. It doesn't cure it, but if you get a jellyfish sting, yes, you want to pee on it. I don't know if it's the nitric acid or the
piss.
What it is, but it's the piss makes it feel a little bit better. Plus, it's fun. It's fun to pee on people. Oh my God! Did you ever see that meme? Got stung with a jellyfish. Quick piss on me. Piss on it. Right. So the guy walks past her and goes over and pisses on the jellyfish.
Oh my God!
I love that shit, dude.
That's great.
I love stupid memes. I love stealing memes.
Yep. Speaking of stealing,
my whole no ma'am page is based on stealing other people's funny shit.
Oh wait, that's not the one. Here we go. Okay, that sound means we will be right back. We're gonna do the BRBs. Enjoy this new video by Salty Cracker. I forgot what it is. I think it's something with the Trump trial. Nobody's watching it. Nobody gives a fuck.
Because we all know it's bullshit.
Yeah, we all know it's bullshit. But check this out. And then at the second half, we are gonna show some videos, play some games, give away some T-shirts.
Yep. I might even show you D's nuts.
These nuts. All right, we'll be right back.
Quite a variance of what she said to me in 2018. Why did you Donald Trump?
I have no idea.
Okay, but you say it's not a Me Too case.
It is not a Me Too case. I mean, I wasn't assaulted. I wasn't attacked or raped or coerced or blackmailed. They tried to shove me in the Me Too box to further their own agenda.
Row. Nobody's above the law. So it looks like it's time to lock Stormy Daniels up in some sort of horse prison. How's that work? Anyhow, that's a weird thing because we've got this is who thought that Bill Maher would come over here with receipts that Stormy Daniels needs to be arrested for perjury in what could only help Donald Trump over here. Bill Maher is one of these fucking TDS. Well, he was a dude with TDS. He's now understanding that there is a very limited group of people who actually are going to adhere to this nonsense that Joe Biden got 81 million votes and Donald Trump is fucking Satan. Even Bill Maher, who spent years and years and years wishing for the economy to be destroyed so Donald Trump would lose re-election, has come out, and you think he was talking to Jerry Seinfeld or something. He goes, listen, we lived through 4 years of Trump already. I'm not going to lose my shit with another 4 years of Trump. I'm moving on. The guy's still a prick. Don't get me wrong. I'm not out here stumping for Bill Maher. The guy's a cocksucker, allegedly, of course. And his production company's called Kid Love. I'd look into that. But he's sitting here going, holy shit. Stormy Daniels, in her deposition or in this latest bullshit court case for Donald Trump, was on the stand saying, Donald Trump raped me. Used all of the Me Too buzzwords. She passed out. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. There was a power imbalance and he forced himself upon me. Okay, that's weird because here you are in 2018 saying no, that you weren't assaulted, and fucking Bill Maher's got the receipts. Bill Maher is showing clips of Stormy Daniels committing perjury, and I'm assuming that all of you scumbag leftards out there who care so much about democracy and nobody's above the law would want her held accountable for this very conflicting testimony that she's giving over here. Under oath, she says one thing, but years ago, she said, no, you didn't rape me. It was fun or some shit like this. I don't know what the hell she was saying over here. But in 2018, Daniels told Maher that she was not assaulted, attacked, or raped, or coerced, or blackmailed by Trump. But during the trial, however, Daniels claimed that she blacked out and said that Trump was blocking the way, clearly implying that he raped her like that googly-eyed, rapey, sexy lady. It's fucking Bill Maher's making fun of her. Holy balls. But, hey, Stormy, you owe Donald Trump $300,000 fucking dollars, and you're going to be arrested. We're going to come back. We're going to circle back, and we're going to arrest the shit. Listen, nobody's above the law, right? Nobody's above the law. You're going to be arrested. You're going to be thrown in jail. Everybody who's coming after Donald Trump ends up in jail. Michael Cohen's going to end up in jail again. Stormy Daniels is going to end up in jail. Alvin Bragg's going to end up in jail. Letitia James is going to end up in jail. Fatty Willis is going to all your good. That's why they use you dumb asshole, useful idiot DEI hires over there to do stupid shit like this. Bunch of motherfuckers who did not earn it in these key positions of power were used as useful fucking dupes. You committed a bunch of goddamn crimes. And Joe Biden looks like he is not going to be able to fortify the fuck out of this next election. And Donald Trump's going to be in power. And holy shit, we got to do a little bit of cleanup on Isle America and arrest all of you people. We're going to arrest you for perjury, but then we're going to arrest you again for election interference, right? Because that's a thing now. That's a thing. That's what you arrested my dude for. You're arresting Donald Trump associates for this. You're arresting Donald Trump lawyers for that. We're going to arrest the fuck out of you guys. You actually committed election interference. But there you go. Wow, holy balls. Bill Maher dropping receipts that Stormy Daniels lied on the stand. This fucking timeline essays. The power is palpable over here on the Donald Trump train. But there you go. Thank you so much for watching the video. Supporting the channel. You kept up to date on Stormy Daniels lying in court. Oh my gods. Hit the subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.
And we're back.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Hold on, let me hit this real quick.
Went out there to fucking piss and stepped on a rock. First I rocked, and then I rolled, and then I fell on my ass.
He definitely did some rock and roll.
Good God.
Rowdy's out there rock and rolling.
Blew my knee out, shoulder. I'm suing.
Sue all you want. All right, folks. This is Dave's Roll Joint.
What's your insurance company's number? You gotta make a claim.
1-800.
Go fuck yourself.
All right. You already know.
1-800. Learn how to walk, dumbass.
All right, I think I'm gonna spark this big side.
Dave laughed though. I said, "Jesus Christ! I just stepped on a rock and I rolled. I rock and rolled all the way down that fucking hill."
I heard you. That was funny. Well, I mean, not funny if you would have got hurt, but at least you're not hurt.
And then Dave's worried about you touching that doobie after you pissed.
Oh yeah, dick hands all over.
We
it.
just had the whole piss is sterile thing, and I gotta add to that, dude, because honestly, my dick is the cleanest part of my fucking body, bro.
Okay.
Like I go work and get dirty all day long,
and the D don't see no part of it.
the old wiener's just hiding in a clean pair of underwear all day.
Yep, sweaty. Got a little bit of sweat on it.
Not really. I don't work that hard.
Welcome back, folks. Rick and Rowdy.
I thought all that was live. Now
it is live.
Now I got to say it all over.
No, it is live. We were live the whole
all right.
time.
Man,
I just stopped it right there.
I'm just making sure that everybody heard that.
Where'd Dave go? He just handed me this joint and left.
Dave's not here.
Fucking Dave!
Dave's not here.
What the fuck? What is that noise?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it's Dave on the back door. Dave, is that you?
Dave's not here.
My favorite part of that is when they go in there and see his cousin Red, and Red, he's like, "Hey man, he's got like he's got something on his neck, man, from Vietnam." He's like, "Don't look at it." He's kind of sensitive about it, man. Don't look at it. And when they're standing there, he goes, "Oh man, I wasn't looking at his neck, man."
You know, they did an interview with Bert Kreischer or whatever. Kreischer, the guy that always takes his shirt off. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
that
yep,
comedian.
Yeah.
He does like a cooking kind of podcast interview thing.
Okay.
And
oh yeah, I did see a clip of that.
Yeah, I watched like probably the first 30 minutes. I think it was pretty funny, man. Like
about the first 2 minutes was fucking hilarious.
They're getting old as fuck.
He was like, "Well, first we got to smoke," and he's like, "Then we forget that we got
He's
something
like,
cooking."
then I'm gonna burn shit.
And Chong says, "Yeah, man, I like to go in the kitchen after everybody's asleep and look at what we were gonna have for dinner in the toilet or in the trash can."
Trash can, right? Oh, yeah.
That was epic, dude.
TJWK Media. Good morning from frickin' YouTube, man. Good morning. You must be in a whole different country. Good to see you.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah.
I said some buddies just get back from a 2-week trip to Vietnam.
Oh yeah, how was it?
They're Korean descent, I believe. And I was like, if you're fucking from Korea, what the fuck you want to go to Vietnam for? But I don't know.
You know what? I have never understood. I mean, I get the lure. You know what I mean? You're in school, you learn about all these new places, and you're like, I want to go see Rome, or I want to go see all this shit. But you know what? I can get a front row seat in my fucking living room. I ain't got to go there.
I'm not a fan of traveling anymore as much as I was. Been all over the fucking globe, almost every state in the United States, 4 countries, and I think I might be taking a trip. And don't fucking laugh. I don't want to hear your ladyboy jokes, but I got a buddy of mine that's retired military and moved over to the Philippines.
Nice.
And he's invited me over several times, and he's like, dude, I got a fucking spread over here for fucking $200 a month that would be $6,000 a month in the United States.
Right.
Like, just ridiculous fucking spread.
TJWK said Ireland. Good to see you.
Super cheap. And I think I'm going to take him up on it, man. I'm not like I said, not a big fan about going outside of the country. I did my travels. I got home safe, and I kind of want to stay here. But the other part of me just wants to go over and have fucking shots with this dude.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, him and his old lady,
you know what I mean?
and they're going to show me around the Philippines and this and that.
Dude, I heard in the Philippines, too, everything is fucking way cheaper.
Oh, my
way
God.
cheaper.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
I mean, I guess you're closer to China.
But you could, dude, you literally could go over there and live like a fucking king on a modest retirement.
I'm like, dude, $1,000 a month, you could live like fucking a millionaire.
And this dude has more than a modest retirement. I mean, he's a retired E7 or E8.
Right.
He's been in 28 years. He's making bank, dude. And he took his beautiful blonde wife, new wife, and they're over there just fucking living it up, dude. Every night's a fucking party.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, I'm pretty confident this is the only fucking dude that I know that could possibly outdrink me.
You know who he's living like, don't you?
Riley?
William, nice man.
Yep. That's right. Now, this is the first time I think that we've ever been online, and now we have more viewers in the second half than we did in the first half. Normally, it's backwards. It goes the other way around.
Which is fine.
Whoa, what is that crackle sound?
Ireland.
What the fuck?
It's the IRA trying to blow up our connection.
Bro, Ireland. We didn't have no beef with you, dog. Chill out.
Oh. Well,
What is that? Do you hear it?
That's bad.
Dude, that's real bad. It just started
That's like
out of nowhere.
That's like Rice Krispies. Can anybody else hear it?
Can you guys hear the Rice Krispie crackle?
If they can't hear it, we'll just work our way through it.
I'm going to turn off this Wi-Fi. Everybody turn off your Wi-Fi and your fucking Bluetooths. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Why. I mean, we've never had that happen before.
Mike Gillette said yes.
He says he can hear it. I've never had that happen. Hold on.
Oh, that fixed it.
It's my microphone? What the fuck? Why? All right, hold on. Tell him I'm fixing it.
Unplug it, plug it in. Technical difficulties. Do 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 do. But it ain't.
Check. Oh my God, it's back. What the fuck?
Oh man, unplug your mic from the board.
Bro, I bet you it could be the sound lifter right there, right here.
Fuck with it. Nope. Nope.
What the fuck? Let me unplug this.
Nope.
What about that?
Nope.
Oh, what the fuck?
Once you unplug it, it's great.
Nope.
Somebody put Rice Krispies in your microphone.
Oh no, look it. It's completely unplugged.
Oh, now it's coming back.
Channel, motherfucker.
Now it's gone.
Let me do this. Hold on.
Now it's gone.
Take my mic if you have to.
Hang on, we ain't got nothing. Are you back?
Wait, what the fuck?
Guess who's back?
Oh, wait.
Back again. Rick is back. Tell some men. Rick is back. Rick is back. Rick is back. Rick is back. Da 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 da
Yeah,
da.
check.
I've created a monster. Nobody wants to see Rowdy tomorrow. They want Rick. I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Rick, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart your heart quicker than the doctor when I get shocked at the hospital.
Chill out. You're going way too hard, bro.
No, I'm not.
Why do I sound... I can't hear myself.
You're
now.
jealous because I could remember all those Slim Shady lyrics.
I'm so sad because I'm trying to figure this out. He said that's better than nothing. Hello, check. It sounds weird. That sounds weird.
Oh, you better call Billy to get that fixed.
Right. Go ahead. Run his ad by Simpkins Electrical Service. Servicing Century Bernard, Thermodynamics, Hypotherm, Lincoln Electric. Located at 4810 Page Ave, Michigan Center, Michigan 49254. Or give them a call. Burn up their phones, 517-764-7766. Simpkins Custom Electrical Service. Miller, OTC, ESOP, Hobart. They fix a lot of commercial, industrial, welding, fabrication equipment. Electric stuff.
Yeah.
Electric stuff.
Check. I mean, you guys can probably hear me over here, but it probably
No, yeah, I can't hear shit, dude. Not through the headphones.
I know.
What? Whoa, wait a minute. Check your feed to the monitors.
Oh, like over here?
You're on a new channel, right?
Yeah, open it up. I got it opened right now. But it's weird. Like it's almost peeking out, but I don't know why it would sound like
it's
that.
not sending anything through the board.
Hold on, which one are we not using? What up, Dog Simpkins? Good to see you.
This one.
I got this.
Look, this one.
Number two. All right, I'm going number 2.
Technical difficulties.
Fuck number 2.
You know, it's not really out of the norm though. I usually carry the show anyways.
You know what it is? I'll tell you what the fuck it is if I can ever speak on this. Let's see here.
What is it, Rick? You know what it is?
Devil!
It's the devil.
It's the demons in my semen.
It's the demons. Oh, that's better. That's a little better. Okay, so I'm on 2 now. This is weird, guys. We've never had this happen. If you listen to this, now it stopped. Now it's done. Why is it done now? I don't understand. No, I don't need that one. We're good.
I couldn't hear you through mine.
Oh, you can hear me now. Why'd you take Dave's mic? You took Dave's mic?
So we can do our show, you tart.
Oh, don't be mad.
So we can do the show.
It's okay.
Now I can hear you.
See?
Dave, go steal your mic back. I was trying to save the day, Rick.
I want to hit that joint anyway, Dave, so you'll be making a trip for
Dual purpose. All right.
Shit. Billy said, hey, look, Rowdy got it right this time. Yeah, folks, I don't know what the fuck that was. I guess I'm just going to stick on the second channel now. I was on the first channel, and it just started messing up. Who fucking knows? That's the devil. That's the demons.
Number 2, a.k.a. the shit channel.
All right, now, follow us to the screen room. We got to have a cool little intro.
It is the solar flares, Brandon.
The screen room. You know
It's
what I
the aliens.
It could be the solar flares. Do you want any more of this, Dave? I know he does. Look at him.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he's
Throw it out
coming.
over
He's
here, I'll
coming.
catch it.
Yep. I'll throw it.
Yep.
Right in the chest. Ooh, nope.
Oh,
Right, that was the left shoulder. I
All
tried.
right. It's football,
good
not
catch.
softball, bud.
Good catch, Dave. All right, let's check out some videos. Why don't we? Let's go to Soylent number 1.
Soylent 1.
Here we go, guys. This is what the whole episode's about. Pay attention.
Starbucks is weird because they support Monsanto. You know, they're big on Monsanto, that's for sure. They endorse Monsanto. There was a bill that they were trying to pass to get rid of the ability to show that they had genetically engineered ingredients in their drinks and in their food. And Starbucks was real big on pushing that bill so that those things wouldn't get passed. But they did get passed inevitably. But there's a lot of weird stuff. Starbucks and Taco Bell, Burrito King, or Burger King, McDonald's, and whatever.
He said
there are some
Burrito King.
weird things when you get into the what's in your food.
It's Taco Bell.
If you haven't seen
dumbass.
the movie Soylent Green, you should check that movie out. Because that's what's in fast food. When it comes to all the fast food they try to sell people, and they try to give people, and whatever else, Soylent Green. Watch that. That is also a documentary that people should be aware of what's in Starbucks, Burger
It's not a
King,
documentary,
McDonald's,
fuckface. It's a
Chick-fil-A,
movie.
all the different ones they try to give you.
You know what this guy reminds me of?
The dumbass.
The guy reminds me of the new doctor that comes in. He says, hi, my name's Dr. Johnson. Just became a doctor 2 weeks ago. I'm here to text you out. I got this senior doctor behind me making sure I don't fuck up.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what that guy reminds me of. But he's got a point, though. All the shit that you're eating.
He does, but he
It's
doesn't even know
Monsanto.
what the fuck Soylent Green is.
Bro, this is a guy. Okay, give him a break. He just learned about this shit. He's going down the rabbit hole as we speak. He's probably going to have a mental fucking breakdown.
Stuff we don't know about that they're putting into your food. We're just going to call it Soylent Green. even though Soylent Green is people.
Now, what I've noticed is all these videos, okay, I've got 3 videos. All these videos remind me of people that are just now starting to understand what's really going on. You know what I mean?
Right.
So these are all like newbies. Like me and you, we would have came at that differently. We would have made a different video. And look at you. You're already fucking thinking about it. You're plotting
I'm
it.
already fucking like, dude. Oh, whatever. Whatever sells hits and likes on fucking YouTube and Facebook and
So
all
what are you
that.
saying? You don't believe that they're feeding us people?
I do.
Dave sent me a fucking thing on it.
I fully believe it. Like I said, we talked about it earlier that they did some genetic testing and actually found human DNA in a lot of the popular fast food burger chains. Don't want to get sued by Taco Bell, Burger King,
Burrito King,
McDonald's, or Wendy's, or Burrito King, aka Taco Bell.
I think somebody should open a fucking Burrito King.
Fucking burrito.
Making sure it's a real fucking
You are
food,
going to
though.
get so fucking sued by Burger King and Taco Bell.
You think so?
Fuck yeah. I hope you got a nice legal team.
Get a nice burrito as your mascot.
Dude, a new Mexican fast food chain called Burrito King.
Burritos.
Served by topless waitresses.
Topless,
You know what?
Topless Mexican waitresses.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
Michikewa, I'm there, man.
Now, moving right along, we got to stick with this thing because I got 3 of these videos we got to watch real quick, and then we can do our thing. Here's number 2.
This movie was made in 1973, based around the year 2022, and it's about people eating dead people.
See, this dude
Not
just
to
found
mention,
this.
they
He was
just
like, oh,
approved
shit.
for lab-grown meat. It's the year 2022. People are still the same. They'll do anything to get what they need, and they need Soylent Green. In this movie, these people had to eat vegetables / the greens because they didn't have anything else to eat. But little did they know they were actually eating unalived people.
Soylent Green is made out of people.
Coming off the plane, dude. Coming off the plane.
Do you want to put that meat in the ground? Run it up and
They're making our food out of people. Next thing they'll be breeding us like cattle for food. You better tell them.
They even had this in the Simpsons show. Watch this.
Hey, do you want to eat?
As you
skinny
surrender
people
your
or fat
body,
people?
what music and visual imagery would you like to experience?
Yeah, it cut off there, but yeah.
So, on our fucking header, what was our description?
Oh, I can't even remember. You put a whole bunch of
Oh
shit
my
in
god,
there. Holy
I
crap.
got to make them up every time, and I try to go off the cuff. The subtle flavor differences between Jimmy Dean
and long pork or
and
something
Farmer Bob's long pork sausage. So
Yeah.
there's a movie called Motel Hell, and in the movie he'd set up these road closed signs on a dead man's curve.
Keep it going.
And they try to miss this fucking sign, and they just wreck. And they're all in their car, knocked unconscious. The old farmer would come up there, drag them out of the fucking car, cut their fucking larynx so they can't yell, and plant them in the ground like a turnip. And they go out there every day with a funnel, stuff it in their fucking mouth, and put this high protein mix to just fatten them up like a vegetable. And when they were fat and ripe enough, which you could tell by their face, they went from scrawny to poofed out. He'd fucking go back there with the 3-point on the tractor, wrap a chain around them, pop them out of the ground, not only cultivate them, but also kill them at the same time, take them down to Farmer Bob's world famous sausage. And it was, the logo almost looked like Bob Evans.
What movie is
The
this?
movie is called Motel Hell.
Motel Hell.
And it is a fucking epic. If you're into...
How old is it? 70s, 80s?
No, like late 70s, early 80s horror movies, mid 80s horror movies.
Right.
The golden age of horror.
Right.
It's a B movie, but it's fucking hilarious, dude.
Dude, some of the B movies is the best.
Oh, it is, too. Motel Hell, you'll enjoy the shit out of that.
Motel
but along
Hell,
the
folks.
same premise,
What's up, Nancy? Good to see you. Thank you for liking the stream.
He was feeding people long pork. And the fucking slogan for his commercial and his business was, meat's meat and a man's got to eat.
Ah, fucking gross.
And I was like,
That's a question. We got 9
That's
folks
awesome.
watching that we know of right now. If you really had to eat it, there was no other food in the fucking world, and you had to eat human fucking meat, would you do it?
But you
probably already are. You don't even know it.
But you said the key word. You said meat.
Right.
So you have the options of eating vegetables.
I mean, we are meat, right?
You have the option of eating cattail roots and stems. Every part of a cattail in a swamp is edible, including the leaves. Not necessarily the furry part at the top, but I have seen
Don't
people.
eat that. That's fucking
I have
gross.
seen people take bite out of
That's
them.
hilarious.
Like they thought it was a hot dog. Or
Choke on it, yeah.
this one redneck pulled it out like it was a fucking corn dog and had it. It's only there's like shit flying all over the fucking place.
Well, what's funny is like one little part of that is like millions of these different things. So it's like, dude, as soon as you take off a bite of it, it just fills your fucking larynx. And
I laughed as hard at that girl taking a bite of a cattail as I did the little boy taking the fucking tablespoon of fucking Hershey's cocoa powder.
Oh yeah. And then big old puff of cloud come out.
Puff fucking cocoa coming out of his shit, and he's looking at the label like this is fucking Hershey's cocoa on it. And I'm like, why does it taste like fucking moon dust?
Oh yeah. I remember doing that as a kid. You guys ever done that? Like the Hershey's, the spoon stuff you used to put in the milk.
Dude, I have gotten. I'm bad where I learn something fucking devious, like somebody gets me and I'm going to pass it on 100-fold.
Right.
So all my cousins
You're
and
like, "Here,
friends
check
did
this
that
out."
shit. Check this out. Try it, man. This shit's sweet as fuck. It's like eating fucking Nestle's Quick by the spoonful.
Oh, I keep getting hit by this fucking
and you see
party
it
light
shoot
over
out
here.
their
Holy
nose.
shit.
Getting hit by what?
Oh, that party light's on. Every time I turn this other lights on, that party light comes on.
At least it's not solar flares.
You know what? The sun is particularly positioned to where it's not hitting you today. It's right to your right.
It was a little odd how it come down. Maybe it's the fall where it really hits, but there's one point where that fucker lines right up with that.
Right up with it.
And dude lights you the fuck up. I think it is the fall.
It might be the fall time.
Because it was 2 times.
Either way, we're going to have some shades on those.
Yeah.
In case you don't want it. Some people do. Like you said, you might want it. Shine on.
I still kind of like them. I'm just going to leave mine.
A little
I'm not
light on
reading anything. That's the only time I put on the other glasses when I got to read something. I ain't fucking reading shit right now, so why fuck my eyes up?
A little light on me.
Yes.
Here we go. Soylent Green Tree. Check this out.
Solar
Wait, hold on.
flares.
Wait, what?
I got to add something onto the solar
Go
flares.
ahead.
It pisses me off, all these warnings that we've got from solar flares in the last 20 years, people.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to scare you.
20 years. That there could be faults in the grid. You could lose cell phone contact. You know, blah, 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 blah. And, and here we had one of the largest solar flares for the longest period that we've ever had. Like it was just frying the fucking planet. You could see the northern lights all the way. People in fucking Texas.
Don't get me with that fucking northern lights. That's a whole nother thing. I should have called this fucking fake northern lights.
But check
Go
this
ahead,
out.
Go ahead.
So technically it's a solar flare. Solar flare disrupts the electrical grid.
Take a shot, John Sharp.
I think it was in the early 1900s. We had a solar flare so big that it actually set power lines on fire.
Oh, shit.
So here we have a massive, massive solar flare. No power lines caught on fire. No. So am I believing that it's a possible hoax? I've heard all kinds of conspiracy shit as far as HARP sending those electronic waves into the ionosphere and agitating it and pissing it off, and it just put on a hell of a light show.
Mm-hmm.
They actually have some shit of that on YouTube. The man-made northern lights in Alaska. So I don't fucking know.
Bro, what I heard was, this is what I heard. I'm not saying it was, but like, okay, so everybody knows about the HARP, the HAARP or whatever.
So I was just talking
And
about.
I'm not talking about, okay, so I'm not talking about your fucking granddaddy's insurance.
Nope.
Like, this is like an antenna array that's based all across the world, right?
But there's not. So HARP was mainly in Alaska.
Right.
I don't
but
know
now
if
it's worldwide, though.
But I don't know if it's a program or is HARP the name of that one specific area.
Well,
but
I think HARP is just it's the umbrella.
acronym for all of it.
Yeah,
but there's many array of HARP facilities and the 5G facilities. Did you see that video of
I
the
don't want
guy?
to see no more of this shit, dude. It fucking makes me depressed.
No. He was running the weather across the United States. And all of a sudden...
Oh, no, yeah. You see all these blue things come up across?
No, the 5G towers made these big fucking circles, and they were from northern Mississippi all the way up to southern Wisconsin.
Yeah, they hit where I was
mainly
a little bit,
clustered in the St. Louis,
cities.
Oklahoma, Alabama area.
Yeah.
But big cities, these 5G eruptions, and how they think that 5G tower is now manipulating the weather as well. because they all
see,
come.
I never thought about that.
They all come online at once like a big
And push
mushroom.
clouds or something.
And it actually pushed a big storm just a little further north into Michigan.
Right.
It's pretty interesting shit. They're trying to fill up the Great Lakes, you know.
Okay, so this is I did see about flooding, and Bill Gates has got fucking houses all where it's not flooded.
Now hang on, you're gonna love this too.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Hold
your hats,
What
children.
is the name for the huge fucking reservoir in Nevada? Shit. Like it was fucking dry last year, dude. Like they're finding boats that were sunk in the 70s.
Holy fuck.
The water level was a record low. This is the water that feeds California. This is the water that feeds all the
I'm
ranchers.
surprised they weren't out there fucking looking for Spanish gold or something.
It was really wild, the shit that they were digging out. Ghost towns that they had bought all the property and fucking paid the people to get the fuck out of town before they flooded the reservoir. This shit was 300 feet under fucking water.
Holy fuck.
Those reservoirs are record capacity.
Damn.
In one fucking year. Last year, these videos are all over YouTube. The Great Salt, blah, blah, blah. Like everything's
Tahoe, Kyle said.
Lake Tahoe.
Yep.
There's like 10 big ass fucking lakes north of that. Everyone has a dam. Every one of them was record low. They're fucking overflowing right now.
Yep.
It's interesting, dude. Are
To
they
say the
manipulating this weather just to fill our aquifers?
No, fuck that.
for
They're
a
trying
bad
to kill us
event?
off, bro. I'm all to the point where I don't trust anybody anymore. I'm like, dude, fucking selling the green. Hold on,
Right.
here's number 3. Check this out.
I trust people like I trust a Taco Bell fart.
Look at this. Remember that one shit we seen on the soil and green shit? Now, this could be AI, but I don't know. If I seen them pick up one of these things and put them in the cart, maybe.
Dave, look, they look like bodies.
Dave sent me this. I got this off of Dave. See, there's that guy again.
Yep.
Did you get this off Tinder?
He's like, they're eating the people.
My feed, man.
Is this a weird fetish? Dead people coming off a plane?
Well, now, to wrap it up.
We are back with a new lab in the city drinking water.
Oh, yeah. They're dumping it in the city drinking water and shit. Yep,
Good,
shower in it.
good thing
drink
I
it.
don't fucking drink or have anything to do with city water.
Now, hold on. Let's listen to this now. We're going to finish this up.
Pumping it into natural aquifers, too.
Now
This
I
is-
know what's wrong with Dave.
This is something that I think ties into this whole thing.
Shower too much in the city water.
Yeah, probably. Look at Dave over there. You got that soil and green all over his pores.
Dave's not here.
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
let me
sorry, I
fix
didn't
that.
hang on.
Dave's not here.
And
All right, hold on.
Play it again.
Wait. Well, I don't have it ready. Hold on. Wait, there we go.
Dave's not here. I'm,
Oh, you want me to keep
I'm
playing
working
it?
on it.
Oh, you're trying to get it right.
Yeah,
I see
just
what you're
trying to get it right.
doing. All right, so this right here is
I was over accent. Like, Dave's not here.
Yeah, you're doing way too much.
Yeah.
This is lab chicken. So these are actually...
Don't
this
judge
is-
me,
This
fucker.
is chicken being grown in a lab.
squirrel.
Just to end this whole soil and green little thing we got going on, this is the last one I just want to point out to you guys. Check this out.
Right.
We are back
Meat's
with a
meat.
new
People
lab-grown
gotta eat.
chicken that was just approved for sale in the U.S. Could be headed to your dinner plate. Devin Dwyer has the details. Good morning, Devin.
Hey, good morning, George. Americans ate 75 billion
3D
pounds of red
printed
meat and
meat.
chicken last year. But what if some of that meat was not raised on farms, but instead of high-tech facilities? Scientists say that could be good for the environment and your health, and soon it could be on menus and store shelves.
Look at these fucking
This
things,
morning,
dude.
the
They got
USDA has
vats of this
approved
shit.
cell-cultivated meat to be sold
what do
to
you
the
think?
How do you know
public
that's
for
not what
the
they're feeding
first
us now?
time.
I guarantee you
They
that's
are.
what
All
starts just
They
a
are.
few
The
cells.
fucking amazing burger at Burger
Meat producers
King.
now getting the green light to begin
The protein
commercially
burger.
selling their chicken.
The all
not
veggie
raised on a
burger. It's
farm,
all
but in a
fucking
facility.
dude.
The meat
Why
is
you
grown
make
using
fuck
real
meat
animal
in
cells
the
and large
supermarket?
bioreactors.
And I've
fed
gotten
with
I've gotten
nutrients.
on you
I
fuckers
recently
on the
got a
show
tour of
about that. The
California-based
difference
Upside
between the
Foods,
fucking
the
pink
nation's
slime
first and
bricks
largest
that used to
cultivated meat
mix
producer.
You're making
cuts of
chicken in
fat
there.
that you would
Yeah, so if
grind
you
up,
look at
like
this,
you're
this is
trimming
a
steaks, you're
approximately a
doing a full slaughter. You've got all this fat left. You take that fat and you add that into the scraps of meat that you grind, and that meat won't stick together. You got to have the fat as a binder. So they add the fat into it, and you get a hamburger. And it's a beautiful thing. The fat makes it stick together.
Sticks the burger together.
But all these people, polys and this and that, they're not doing full meat processing. They're actually buying processed meat from facilities.
Right.
And if it's not properly taken care of, it's real easy to get fucking E. coli and all this other horrible shit. Rancid meat. So they're taking the rancid meat and the fat and grinding it down and fucking treating it with fucking, oh my God, dude. Like it's insanity what they're doing to this meat. And the reason they can still label it as a meat product is because it has meat DNA.
Right.
But it's been treated with fucking chloride and all kinds of other nasty shit. And that is the bricks of fat that they're giving to Polly's, to Myers, everything else. It's called pink slime, or pink brick, I guess.
Pink brick.
But literally, they're adding that to the hamburger versus if you go to your local butcher, they're taking their own cuts of fat, rendering it, throwing it through a fucking
Which they're
processor.
trying to shut down the butchers, but there's more popping up every time they do that.
No, but have you seen a 1970s hamburger color, texture, fat texture to a modern fucking one of these frozen patties?
It looks almost neon.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Horrible.
It's not even meat, bro.
Right.
It's not meat.
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green.
All right, listen, to the
meat's meat, the man's gotta eat.
To these Wheelchair Mafia t-shirts that I'm gonna give away.
Lake Mead, Brandon said.
I only have so many.
Tahoe and Lake Mead. You're correct, gentlemen.
We're gonna sell these. Okay, now I got these for sale.
I thought you were giving them away.
We're gonna give them away. I'm gonna give away 3, but we're gonna sell these too. So if you guys want to buy one, you just hit me up on Facebook.
That's right. If you wanted to win one and you didn't,
no,
you
listen,
can still buy one.
This is how you're gonna win one from right now until a week from now. So next Wednesday, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Okay. Now there's 3 numbers that I'm gonna pick. If you can go ahead and either comment on this video the number that you want, or send me your number. The first 3 to get closest to it by Wednesday gets the t-shirts.
It sounds
you only get 1 pick though.
Sounds a little bit private.
What do you mean?
Conspiracy. So it's probably going to be 3, 33, and 66, isn't it?
Why'd you give away my number? Man. No, it's not.
He's a Freemason.
I'm not picking them up until we're not going to do me and Rowdy at the end of the show. We're going to come up with the 3 numbers. He's going to help me with it. And then those who get the 3 numbers get the 3 free t-shirts. Now, listen, guys, these t-shirts cost me money. I've been giving them away like it's freaking hotcakes, and I'm losing out on money. Like when I bought them, I'm like, yeah, I'll sell each one for like $10 and make some money. And no, I haven't done. I've maybe sold like 5. I've given away like 30.
Not only is poor Rick paying for your entertainment, he's also giving away his shit that he paid a lot of money for your entertainment.
And we're gonna do
because we like you.
Like Mike said, Mike Miracle was like, bro, why don't you do a couple more ads? You got plenty of room. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to hold myself out. I want to make sure that we have enough. So right now, our equipment's good, everything's running good. Once I need some more shit, which we might with this fucking thing. Notice I'm back in the first one now. That's never happened to us before, but I'm back in my home slot now. I sound good. Man, I don't know. This Zoom PA has got demons, and it's inside.
Does the first slot feel as good as the second slot?
I would hope so. It goes in. The first slot goes in a lot smoother.
Is it smoother? It's like you broke it in.
Yep.
A little tighter in the second slot.
Yeah, second slot doesn't really like that first.
I get that.
You know,
that's it's PA.
Well, the second slot was used to the little one for a while, so I had to plug the little one out and put the big one in.
It's sound guy talk.
Yeah, you know, it was all right. It worked out pretty good.
Sounds so sexual.
Back to the screen room.
Back.
All right, guys, let me know your opinion on this shit. So apparently, this next shit, this guy has a daughter, I guess, been going to school, and she's been getting bullied by this other girl. So he had to take matters in his own hands. I'm going to let him explain it to you. Check this out. We can discuss afterwards if you think it was right or wrong.
You said he.
Right or wrong.
I thought it was 2 she's.
Listen.
To the 7-year-old girl who had to watch me and my brothers jump her daddy after school, I'm sorry. I know that was probably a traumatizing experience for you, but we kept asking you to stop bullying my daughter and you wouldn't listen. We sent letters home. We even had a meeting with you and your parents and you wouldn't listen. So now you know your actions have consequences. And since you're too young to receive those consequences, you had to watch your daddy take those consequences. Get some therapy. You'll be all right.
Get some therapy.
Y'all keep asking why I didn't fight this man one-on-one. And why I got my brothers to jump him in front of his 7-year-old daughter. And the answer is simple. Life is not fair. You get jumped by responsibilities every day. Bullying is not fair because you're picking on somebody that's essentially a weaker vessel and that's smaller than you. So I wanted to make sure she saw what it looked like when a fight is not fair and you don't have no choice but to let somebody jump you. So she could get the concept of what she was doing. Sometimes kids learn from what they see and not what they hear. So I wanted it to be a visual experience, okay? I'm out here doing the Lord's work. Okay?
I fucking
I'm
like
out
it.
here doing the Lord's work.
Hey, I like this guy already.
Yeah. Dude, absolutely. I'm gonna give him a round of applause.
He is the quintessential example of fuck around, find out. Yep. And so it was his daughter that was getting bullied by a boy.
Yeah, his daughter was getting bullied by a bigger girl.
Okay, so a big girl.
Yeah.
And they had multiple fucking meetings, this and that, trying to resolve the situation, you know, quit beating up on this little girl. And long story short, the dad said, okay, you know, I just have to go beat your dad's ass.
Pretty much, yeah. He found her dad. I don't know. I'm hoping it wasn't in front of the school, obviously.
No, I'm hoping it was in front of that kid, though, that saw,
it was.
saw the repercussions of their actions.
Well, that's why he was apologizing. At first he said, I want to apologize that you just hadn't seen that. Yeah.
Teaching that dad to be a little bit more receptive on fucking school and his daughter about bullying.
Yeah.
It sounds like he might have been a bully, too. Like, go whoop that little motherfucker's ass.
Well, and the thing about that
finally,
is, too,
this dude's like, now you're getting you won't work with us to control your daughter. Now we're just going to beat your ass. Now,
and see, the whole thing about like he said, they had meetings before, so they already had a chance to, you know, discuss what was going
attempted to do it constructively and responsibly. I applaud this man.
Dude, and kids lie.
I applaud this man.
Let's say this. Kids lie all the time. So a kid could come home and say, hey, I got bullied by this one person, blah, blah. And dad says, go kick their ass. But in reality, you were the fucking bully. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's hard.
But once you get this meeting, so then they had the meeting and they talked about it and they tried to resolve it. Nothing happened. You know what? At first I watched this and I was like, that's fucked up. But then now that I'm sitting here and, you know, I went over it and I'm listening, I'm like, dude, that's actually, you know what?
Nope.
Fuck
I
it.
watched it one time.
He's like, I made my mind up.
I got that dude's back 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
We always had a thing. So, 6th, 7th grade, I was about 185. And I was on the wrestling team, and I was a pudge ball. And then they call it the 185 class, but I'm wrestling dudes that are 195, 200, and they're just fat fucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I expect to wrestle muscly dudes, and I was pudgy. And regardless, man, what was the point I was trying to fucking make out of this? I got a little bit bullied, and it was mainly from the fucking jocks, and started growing my hair out, you know, 7th, 8th, 9th grade, and I was still the hippie jock. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't like a hardcore jock. I wasn't in the fucking gym all fucking ripped like, no, guys, some protein shakes. Gotta get that protein. But I was a big enough dude where I didn't need to do that, and I was playing positions that I didn't need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I got fucking harassed because of my hair, because I was a metalhead. I was the guy with the fucked up jean jacket with fucking Slayer and Megadeth on it, and you know, they're like, oh, whatever, dude, you're just, you know,
right.
Until I met you in the fucking bathroom.
Yep.
And
then that's it.
Long story short, you learn when you get punched and you see somebody coming at you aggressive, you only get punched a couple of times before you realize if you're walking into my box, my 3-foot by 3-foot box in front of my face aggressively, I'm not waiting for you to get nose to nose or to talk shit. I'm fucking jacking your ass. Like, as soon as you come aggressively into my space, I am throwing the first fucking punch. I'm knocking you the fuck out. I'm taking care of the threat before it becomes a fucking problem.
Yep, and then you're going to be like, fucking, hold on, wait, let me undo this.
I've been like that it took me till 7th, 8th grade to figure that shit out. And I've been that same way ever. You come across the parking lot aggressive at me, like you got a fucking beef and you're ready to go, bro, you ain't even going to get your mouth open. You're going to be fucking swallowing your fucking chiclets for breakfast.
Somebody's going to walk in the boys' bathroom and be like,
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
To that body laying on the ground.
No, that's what the hall monitors are going to say when they walk in there and see the fucking pool of blood with teeth in it.
Do you like my graph that I made for this?
Yes, it is a fuck around, find out graph.
So
it is.
if you see, the more that you fuck around
today, find out. And the fuck around graph is fantastic.
It goes up.
Dave, you like that?
Yep.
Look at the graph, buddy.
That's right.
Fucked around and found out 100%. Amen.
Steve Jessup,
Amen.
Steve Jessup show. I was on there. That's what I made that for. But yeah, actually, it works with everything.
Dude, it's hard to.
Dave, can you pop that thing down so we don't get a bunch of skaters in here, please?
So in the defense of that poor gentleman with his daughter getting bullied and this and that, it's hard to tell your daughter, let's go punch her in the fucking throat.
Yeah,
because you want your daughter to be feminine. You want your daughter to be a lady. You don't, dude. Nothing makes me sicker to my stomach than
thanks, Dave.
Girls scrapping, where all the guys are like, "Oh yeah, 2 girls fighting." That's fucking disgusting to me, dude.
Yeah,
and it's so rare to see that.
Bro, I don't think there's no need for a fight unless you're UFC. Or unless you actually got something to fight about.
Fuck no, there's absolutely a need
What's the
for
point?
a fight to prove you're fucking right, because even if you're right and you got your ass beat, you're wrong.
Well, what I mean, what I'm
love
saying
that
is,
aspect
everybody
of
want
it.
to fight because of you're wearing the wrong clothes or you're doing, dumb shit like that.
No,
That's what I'm talking about.
my problem with fighting is people don't know how to do it with their fist anymore. It's got to be a fucking pistol. Go out there and take a passionate
Be a
ass
man,
whooping.
bitch.
As long as you ain't got a weapon, the motherfucker's got a stick. Okay, well, now I'm pulling my handgun.
Bro, you just
stick against gun. I win.
You know what? You just brought us to our wheelchair video of the fucking week. Totally
Now
forgot
hang
about
on.
that.
Let's finish the conversation
All
before
right,
you
go
hit
ahead,
click.
go ahead.
But it's that's a big thing too, and I agree with dudes 100%. I'm a CPL carrier, but if I have the opportunity to just beat your fucking ass, I'm not pulling my fucking pistol. Now, if you're trying to fucking stab me, or you got a fucking stick, or any type of a weapon,
I'm going to pull it and tell you to put it fucking down. Yeah.
I'm going to put fucking holes in you. No, I'm not. No, if you come at me and you get that close with a fucking baseball bat.
Okay, now if you pull it out and you're like standing there, I'm going to pull mine. and be like,
No, you don't.
You just shoot him?
No, you don't. No, you do not unholster your pistol.
Unless they're coming at you.
Unless you're fucking planning on pulling the trigger.
Right.
It's like pulling a knife out of a holster. Unless you're fucking.
Well, let's say this.
Unless
you
you're
come out of a
stabbing
club,
somebody,
right?
that fucker stays in the
You
holster.
come out of a club. Let me give you a situation, a scenario, if you will. You come out of a club, okay? You're not getting along with this guy the whole time. The first thing he does is comes and punches you and fucking grabs you up.
Okay, number one.
Then you fucking shove
Stop.
off. He pulls a knife out.
Stop. Rewind. He punches you.
Pull a gun out.
Is he bigger than you?
Oh, of course.
Okay, you're in a wheelchair.
Well, I mean, no, I'm talking about if you're like you.
It doesn't matter. I'm talking about you.
Well, yeah, me. I'm pulling my gun out.
Okay, me. He punches me.
Mm-hmm.
I put holes in him.
Okay.
Not out of a bar, not with any alcohol in my system. If somebody comes up and fucking jacks me.
He just left Sunday service, and the son of a bitch got something to say.
Well, you can say all you want. No,
Sorry, I don't mean to be violent.
No, I'm saying if I was caught blindsided, like somebody come up and fucking jack me, and I didn't have a chance to relate your size to my size, my stature to your stature.
So if you feel threatened by a guy and he never touched you and he pulls out a knife, you don't pull out your gun?
No. I didn't. Number one, I didn't understand your question.
So okay, let me give you another scenario because that was kind of a little weird. Okay, so you're out front of your house and this dude comes outside, right? Say you live in the city.
Yep.
And he's trying to steal your bicycle or whatever, right?
Okay.
You tell him, get the fuck off my bike.
I'll physically try to stop him.
Well, he backs up and then he pulls a gun. You guys aren't touching each other. And pulls a knife, and he pulls a knife, and he's like, "What'd you say, motherfucker?" Then what are you gonna do?
He had probably already got shot. He pulled a knife.
So as soon as he pulls it, you're shooting.
Well, I ain't gonna
Like
wait for
10
him to
feet away
fucking
from you?
stab me. Not 10 feet away.
That's what I mean, though. See, it's crazy. There's so many stipulations you gotta follow.
See, it's critical
to
thinking.
be legal.
No,
with
it's
it.
critical thinking. It's common sense versus nonsense. If he pulled a knife and I was like chest to chest with him and he pulled a knife,
oh yeah,
he's
of
down.
course. No, of course.
He's down. I don't give a fuck. Number one, I would never have my pistol on me with any alcohol in my system or in my presence. It's locked in a box.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
Far away from me, not in my vehicle. Common fucking sense. But say I went to a bar and was completely sober and I walked out, like you said, I got jacked by somebody. If I get hit fucking blindsided and I'm fucking sober and I'm not able to defend myself properly because I'm dazed and that subject is still coming at me, that motherfucker's leaking life fluid.
Yeah. What do they call them? Jesus seeds.
Yeah, Jesus seeds. So it's a common sense thing to it. If I come up to a guy that's formidable, but my size or a little smaller, there's no reason to use that type of force. And right. I would have to be assaulted to the extent that I considered the possibility of the loss of my life, and I'm going to fucking defend it. Like, because you have
see,
to...
me in a wheelchair, I feel like I'm different.
But see, this is weird, man, about the CPL laws here in Michigan. It's not a fucking right to fight.
No.
Like down in Florida where, you know, somebody kicks in the front door of your home or you catch them out in there, you just fucking load them up.
Right.
Because that's less the sheriff department has to deal with. Just put holes in him. He's dead. He was in your house. He broke in. Nothing else matters. That's all it has to be.
Sheriff's department's like, thanks for the love.
Right, thanks. You saved a shit ton. Now it's the coroner's job. Here in Michigan, it's completely fucking different. You actually have to be scared to use your gun. I'm scared to use my gun. I don't want to use my fucking gun.
Me neither.
Because number one, I'm losing a pistol that I paid money for. You're never getting it back if you kill somebody with it.
$600 down the drain.
On all the other things, just like our whole legal system, you are guilty until proven innocent. And I don't know about you, but I ain't got a whole lot of money to spend on a fucking lawyer.
I'll say
but
this, though.
it's also my livelihood, and I don't want to get butt fucked by fucking Bubba for the next fucking 30 years of my life. So I'm going to sell my house, my cars, my trucks, anything I got to fund my legal aid to prove I'm innocent, even when I did a righteous thing,
then when they find you,
which was defending myself.
When they find you innocent, you're still out all that shit.
You're still out of it. They don't give it back to you. Okay, you're innocent.
Okay, here's all your money back.
Yeah, we'll pay all that. No. There's but I'll tell you what, the guy you shot, his family will fucking get money from the victims fund.
Yes.
And they'll be well taken care of. His poor daughter, because he's a complete fucking dumb fuck. His daughter will be taken care of, might get a college scholarship. All these benefits, man.
That's why you just take the body and hide it under the back steps.
That's why you just don't shoot anybody unless you absolutely fucking have to. It ain't Florida. It ain't Texas.
And I'll say this too. I think that even going like out, and obviously, all these scenarios are non-alcoholic. You don't want to be drinking with your gun on you. But
Absolutely
if you're out,
not. Any alcohol on your breath. You shouldn't be out shooting in your backyard.
Zero tolerance.
Yeah, zero
keep
tolerance.
Keep that shit at home. So here's the thing. If you're out at a festival or something, let's say you're out at a festival with your family or something, and somebody opens fire on a crowd, absolutely. Good thing to have your gun.
So the same scenario. The hero, the vigilante, the hero.
The vigilante.
I'm completely sober. I'm concealed carrying. This motherfucker just pulled out an AR and started opening it on the crowd. Media will hail you as a hero. The courts will fucking rape you. And a perfect example is the kid over Kyle Rittenhouse. So we actually have Ricnrowdy whiskey at my house.
Ooh, I want some.
Oh, dude, it's awesome, dude. You fucking first you got to do 3 chasers fired by 2 shots.
Oh shit! Let me hit that. That's fucking great, bro. Oh my god!
But literally, I have Rittenhouse whiskey on there, and people are like, "Wow, how do you do this shit?" It's like 3 chasers followed by 2 shots.
Bro, all this fight shit leads us to the wheelchair video of the week.
Anyway, I'm sorry, 1 chaser followed by 3 shots.
Hold on, wheelchair of the week. We got to play this now. We got to talk over it because they got some stuff in the background. Dude's yelling. Look at this guy. He's like, "What'd you say?"
Dave just knocked the fucking 40 out of that motherfucker.
What up, bro? Ooh, with some Timberlands on. Look at him.
What's this dude doing in a fucking wheelchair?
I have no idea. He might have just got surgery.
No.
But look at him. He grabs him up.
I think that motherfucker's in a wheelchair just to say I can beat your ass even when I'm in a wheelchair.
No, he's wheeling around like he's got to use it.
Oh, look at his left leg at the knee.
Oh,
he's got a right leg. Yeah, he's an amputee. He ain't got his fucking nub.
Bro.
Which I have drank many shots out of, and I was completely disgusted. The last one I did was in Atlanta, Michigan, military veteran, left leg, prosthetic from the upper knee down, and we all decided to do shots out of that. And I got the first big ass shot out of this big fake leg.
Oh god!
What do you think I got? A fucking a mouthful of fucking kneecap lint.
Oh, gross!
That like a big knot, dude. Like I'm like, go, and I was like, ugh. Spit out this big wad of fucking
sick.
Dude, it's like having somebody's belly button lint in your mouth.
Bro, I got this right here. This might piss you off. Check this out.
And I still did it and got drunk.
They're in a polyamorous relationship, and they all parent Hazel and Sparrow.
We have a 2-year-old antigender baby and a 10-year-old who is non-binary.
They have chosen not to disclose Sparrow's gender.
We don't know it yet. It's something that Sparrow's going to have to figure out and then tell us.
but their parenting approach is controversial.
I can't watch this anymore.
Oh, dude, I was looking to play the whole thing.
No, it's going to piss me off. I'm going to get really fucking angry.
So, yeah, they're literally raising their kids with, like,
number
not to worry
one,
about gender.
the fucking problem, and it's been the biggest problem.
Here we go.
So,
Rowdy getting rowdy. Get it out, baby.
Buddy. So, you know, back in the day, homosexual couples have a kid, or a homosexual would make friends with a kid, and it's conditioning. It's grooming.
Yeah.
It's grooming.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers are planting false seeds in these children's heads. And instead of letting them learn their colors, the alphabet, the numerical system, reading, writing, and arithmetic, and the natural fucking process of Mother Nature. And Mother Nature is an unpredictable bitch. Your kid may grow up to be gay without any gay influence whatsoever. Your kid might grow up to be straight reproductive, even with two gay parents. You cannot groom.
Well, that's what a lot in
And
that
that is
article.
fucking grooming.
They said
because they
hate
just
mail.
said that they're already fucking got their kid on fucking the
Puberty blockers or
puberty
whatever.
blockers and fucking
bullshit genetical fucking.
Yes, absolutely. You are fucking with this kid's biological fucking process.
Yeah.
That's absolutely should be against the law. Any fucking state, any fucking country that allows this shit should be fucking. You know what?
Look at us go.
Let me tell you this. Back in the day.
What up, Chris? Hey, you got here just in time. You're going to want to rewind this one.
Back in the day, I would say tar and feather. The government, all of the individuals responsible for allowing that shit to happen.
This one's going to run late.
Should be fucking burnt
You
to
know,
death.
you remember what they used
in
to do
the
to
most
pirates?
horrific fucking way.
Remember the pirates they used to fucking put in the cages and shit and keep up by the bay and shit, dude? I've been watching Pirates lately. I'm really into it. I think we should do that shit.
I'm gonna go one further.
All right.
Blood eagle.
Blood eagle.
Straight up. Every motherfucker responsible for that child being allowed to be abused like that should get a straight up fucking blood eagle.
Now this is all allegedly Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, algorithm. Well, Rumble's cool. They don't give a fuck. But
They ain't
everybody
gonna know.
else, yeah.
The old blood eagle.
Guys, if we do get fucking pulled from Facebook or YouTube, we're just gonna go to Rumble. So make sure you go to Rumble and follow me there too.
And if they do, fuck them because they deserve it. This shit has to be said, dude. This is fucking biological terrorism on our fucking children.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Chris said it's going to have to. Sounds like I missed a lot. Fuck yeah, Chris. You missed a hell of a show so far. We're literally 156 into it, but we got a little bit more to go.
Go ahead and fire up the videos. I apologize for going on that
you're
rant,
good,
but
you're
you know
good.
what? When you're passionate on fucking protecting children, sue me.
Oh, no, for sure. I'm with you. Now, this one's about the white on black crime. I'm just going to play it. We can listen to it. It's about the people like Steve Buscemi. Remember, he got hit in New York.
Yep.
He was walking around. He got fucked up. This is just something I pulled off of the internet. We'll listen to it real
video
quick.
shows this terrifying moment on Saturday in Times Square. A man jumping up from a walker, pulling out a knife and
Stabbed her.
lunging at two women walking by, stabbing one of them in the chest. A few minutes later, police handcuffed the suspect. It's the latest in a series of random assaults
What the
across
fucking-
New York City. About a dozen people, mostly women and one 9-year-old, have reported incidents to police. Some shared stories online, saying they were randomly punched in the face while walking down the street.
It was like
The Chiron says race only matters to media when it's white on black
punch
crime.
me and just keep walking out of nowhere.
Actor Steve Buscemi had a swollen, bloody eye after he was allegedly hit by this man last week.
Oh, they
His
got the guy?
publicist said in a
He's a
statement
big
that The
dude.
Sopranos and Boardwalk Empire star was another victim of a random act of violence in the city.
I think it's a combination of factors, and one of it is unaddressed mental illness.
No. You're missing the premise. These fucking cocksuckers are randomly fucking swinging on walking. This
Yeah,
is
it's
not
called
a,
like the knock. It
this
forms
is-
from the knockout gang.
This is not a new fucking thing. This is an old fucking thing, and it's a random, like, I'm having a bad day. I'm going to take it out on this bitch or this fucking dude walking by me. I'm just going to fucking jack him, release a little energy, and keep on fucking walking. I'll tell you what, pray to fucking Jesus. Pray to fucking Jesus you don't ever fucking do that in front of me, because if I seen that shit, I'm not going to stop fucking smashing your face in the fucking concrete until the fucking
I hope they
the
catch that on
cops
video.
get there, and they're going to have to
Because when Rowdy's in
tase
jail,
me.
I'm going to play that video until
Dude.
Rowdy gets back. We got free Rowdy.
They're going to have to tase me to stop beating this motherfucker's face into the concrete.
That's horrible. Facebook's going to be like, your shit promotes violence. We can't show you.
You'll live, but you're going to need facial recognition.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hope not, but that's
the world we live in, folks.
That's a legitimate response from a responsible individual if I witnessed one of those events.
Now, here you go. Here's your conspiracy dealers. Check this out. Put a little laugh on your face.
Hey, dude. What do you got? Oh, I didn't wreck enough of your life on the first 2 visits, huh?
This dude's hilarious.
Food's killing you? Do you want to know your water's killing you? Do you want to know that the government's attempting to allow them to kill you at a faster pace? Because the government can't do it themselves because, God forbid, we revolt against them. So they got to let you do it slow roasting style. Which is why all these little 3-letter agencies exist. Of course, by this point, you're probably thinking, well, there's so many risks to our health. At least the medical system's good. Obviously. Not the doc.
Sorry, bud.
I mean, I'm not trying to cause you any undue alarm. It's just the medical industry is like the 3rd leading cause of death in the United States. It's like the people that are supposed to be fixing the tire are the ones actively stabbing the tire. It's actually pretty rough. But I like the hospital.
I like it.
Yeah, who doesn't love
Drive
the
up
hospital?
conspiracy
They got the
theories.
stethoscope and you get out the suckers. Yeah, a lot of the
This dude's
reasons people go
hilarious.
to the hospital are because of medical emergencies, which usually means it's like the stuff you put in your body, and then the stuff that they're giving you at the hospital could put you right back into the hospital, like the Jell-O. Jell-O? Yeah, they literally have food
Yeah, the
dyes that
Jell-O.
other countries ban entirely, and they're giving it to you in the hospital. Yeah, it's a pretty cold and lonely road when you're figuring everything out. But if you stick
Cold and
around to
lonely.
the 24th, at least you get the Loyal to the Foil t-shirt.
Now
from
he's just
Patriot that's got the
Loyal
foil
to the
He's
foil.
promoting his own shit. Loyal to the foil. Check him out.
I actually want one of those T-shirts now.
Bro, that dude's cool as fuck.
Loyal to the foil.
Loyal to the foil. I would buy one if there's Patriots on it. It's worth the money.
I hope I didn't freak anybody out. But some shit pisses me the fuck off, but I'd rather laugh than be serious. But it, like I said, when you push somebody to that tipping point, you're gonna see a fucking animal that you never want to see.
All right, let's do the one last shot. We got one last shot going on. We're doing one more drink. You got enough for one more?
I got a statement to make.
Go ahead. I'm pouring shots.
People want a good man.
Mm-hmm.
Women want a good man. I'm not a good man. I'm a bad man.
Better call Saul.
And the reason that I'm not a good man is a good man with high moral values. If they were on a boat in the ocean and he just got married, just found this beautiful fucking woman, okay? And they're on this boat. There's a bunch of strangers.
Let me
And
give
the
you some time.
Now, listen to this fucking story.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, I want trailer park music.
Oh, you want trailer? Okay.
Yep. And this boat capsized, and your old lady's in the water. Your love of your life, the biggest thing that means anything to you in existence. And there's a group of 10, and they're near a lifeboat, and you could pull them all into a lifeboat. And you're gonna fucking disregard all the people in that lifeboat and save your old lady. That's a bad man. The good man is gonna fucking disregard one life to go save 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that guy.
I like it.
So I legitimately consider myself not a good person because I would be selfish enough to fucking save the one I love over a dozen other people, 100 other people.
I'm with you.
So you want a good man or a bad man, ladies?
He's a bad boy. All right.
That was the fucking worst song.
I'm sorry. That was fucking hilarious.
It sounded like Island Boys.
Oh, check this out. You know Elon Musk's cars? Look at this.
Tesla, and you can clearly see this is off the chart where Julie's sitting.
Oh, fuck. You can't even see it.
And,
Look at these. So this is a EMF tri-field meter.
Okay, is he pulling?
Where Julie's sitting.
What he's doing is he's showing you the whole fucking car is fucking it's like a cell
electromagnetic
phone.
field.
Yeah, you're in a fucking
it's
cell phone.
like you're basically in a box full of cancer.
Look at that.
Yes.
That's right where her head
Yes.
is. So she's basically sitting in a mobile phone.
Spiking like
Basically
ridiculous.
sitting in a
Nuts,
mobile
bro.
phone. And this is
I don't even have
terrible
the thing
because
pulled up all the way.
Oh, dude, I followed this old lady in a red fucking Tesla on the way home. I am not a cop caller. This bitch was over in the other lane, over half a car, oncoming traffic, swerved back over the white line, slamming the brakes, hit the fucking gas pedal, pulled over in a fucking intersection.
Holy shit.
And I went by her and she got behind me and I went ultra slow. She was doing 45 anyways. I'm like, I want to keep an eye on her. Weaving the lane so fucking hard. I get up to the intersection by my house, this crossroad. She kind of pulls off like she's going to hang a right-hand turn. Then I see her do a complete 360.
What the shit?
And then head back south. And she's still behind me, but I saw that as I went over a hill. So I pulled into the driveway, backed out to go back there because I wanted to follow this motherfucker. I already called 911. I was like, she's either fucking ridiculously old.
Oh, you almost said it.
Ridiculously old. I almost did too.
I actually think you can say that now.
Out of respect for Bob, I try not to. You know,
no, I feel you.
Bob
It's
Orr.
still.
But anyways, I fucking turn around and she had done a 360 and headed back south, and I'm like, God damn it! So I had to fucking do the same thing in the intersection, and I let her have about a half a mile lead on me and followed her all the way back to her home fucking road. And cops never did nothing. I was like, she is going to fucking kill somebody.
All right.
There's oncoming traffic, and she is like right over in the fucking lane.
It's almost where you want to do yourself, a favor and just pit her and be like, sorry.
Right, a straight up pit maneuver.
Like, oh, I don't know what happened. You ran right into me. You didn't see that? What the fuck, lady?
Well, I should have turned on my fucking video camera, and they saw that, and I felt like she just spiked the brakes, and I couldn't stop. I had to pit her.
Well, yeah, me do. All right.
Right.
All right, we got one more. We got one more, I think, to do before we end this beautiful saga of a show here. This is Joe Biden telling you he's every race. Check this out.
I was sort of raised in the Puerto Rican community. I had a very close relationship with the Greek American community, for real. I am Joe Bidenopoulos. I grew up in a heavily Irish Catholic community in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and a heavily Italian Polish community. When I say I got...
I love the music behind it.
I got raised in the black church. He knows I'm not kidding. The Persian culture is amazing. As a student of the Persian culture, I probably went to shul more than many of you. I come out of the black community. The background of my family is Irish American. Not fundamentally.
Bro,
unlike
I got to tell people how fucking crazy this shit is, Chris. They got to see this.
You might say raised in...
The only way you can get this shit across to people is if you share it.
Polish.
But at this point, I think it's already been proven. You know what I mean? How much crazy shit's going on. I'm going to hit this damn thing because we're going to wrap this up here in a second. Well, we've had a good show, folks. We're 2 hours and 6 minutes into it, and I feel good. Now listen, we have 3 t-shirts to give away. Anybody who wants to win a t-shirt, I don't give a shit if you won one already. You heard the sizes. We have 1 extra large. We have a couple larges and I think a small or something, whatever. As long as it's not above extra large, we should have you covered. Now, we are thinking of a number between 1 and 100. By we, I mean me. If you want to win a t-shirt, find me on Facebook, Wheelchair Rick, R-I-C on Facebook. You'll see this logo. Okay, there it is.
Oh, I so want to name that number.
You got to hit me up on Facebook. Send me your guess. Okay, and then if you get close enough to that number, I will send you a t-shirt. From now until next Wednesday, you get a free t-shirt if you hit the number.
Can I pick the number when we're off?
Chris says, I know, got 2 people, didn't realize it. Well, some don't. Yeah, yep. Okay, so what do you want to pick something? You okay? Are you frozen?
No, I was reading that.
Oh.
Chris Holloway, man, this guy, get him off here. Oh,
He's talking about Joe Biden.
I thought he was talking about me. See how self-conscious I am?
No, he loves you.
I was about to really be mean to you, Chris.
Don't do that.
No, I literally had to piss. And I said, I could sit here like Joe Biden, listen to Joe Biden, and just piss myself and shit my pants.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with him, the biggest problem I have with him is this word called plagiarism. And look up the word in the dictionary or your thesaurus or whatever you got handy, or Google plagiarism. This motherfucker has been one of the most guilty convicts, chronic liars since the fucking late 70s, early 80s. Folks, that's how long he's been here. And he is the worst offender of plagiarism and lying and fucking being caught and being reprimanded on national news back in the 70s and 80s for doing this shit. And this motherfucker is your president. If you voted for him, I hope you're proud
I
of
call him
yourself.
our resident, not our president. He's a resident with an R.
You should be obligated to fly a fucking a Love JB flag in your yard. But you know what? When I drive around all over the country, all over the back roads, what do I see?
Oh, Trump.
Number one, yard sale or garage sale.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yard sale.
Number two, Trump 2024. Number three, fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah, always.
Number four, free kittens.
Oh, dude, I got some kittens. If anybody wants them, let me know.
Joe Biden beat free
I'll
kittens.
ship them to you across the fucking
But
country. I don't
no pro Joe Biden anything on the fucking planet. I really want to pass. Maybe the guy got tired of bags of shit being set on fire on his porch, or a paintball shot at his garage door for having that flag. But honestly, you should be embarrassed if you did. I'm not saying Republican, Democrat. I'm just saying you should be embarrassed because this guy is a fucking shit show and a liar and a thief and a cheater and a fake. I went political, didn't I? I apologize.
I was waiting for some patriotic shit, but we'll take it.
That was about all I could give.
Hey,
God bless America.
we had a hell of a show, guys.
God bless America.
Appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next Rick and Rowdy show. Make sure to send in your guesses to Wheelchair Rick on Facebook, and I'll send you a free shirt. No frickin' strings attached, folks. You got until Wednesday. With that, Rowdy, is there anything else you want to leave off with?
Man, I was just thinking about our forefathers and the signers of the Declaration of Independence. We've talked about this on one show for. I'm going to make it a 30-second thing.
Go ahead.
How many of these people signed that fucking contract and donated all their wealth? And these were not well-to-do people. Or, pardon me, these were well-to-do people. These were not your common man and farmer. They actually had a fucking shit ton of stuff to lose, monetarily, physically, properties, houses, etc. They put it all on the fucking, all the line, with no guarantee, no possibility of restitution or profit from what they sacrificed to make this great fucking nation. Look up individuals from the Declaration of Independence and see what true sacrifice for love of country is, when you get no guarantee that the fact that you'll even be living after the fact. These gentlemen did this to give us the comforts that we have here in the great United States of America. We are the last cowboy show. We're the last cowboy song. The whole world's given up their rights for everything.
Yep.
And we're slowly degrading ourselves. Take a look around and just ask yourself, is this a fucking awesome country or what? Because they ain't going to be here long if we don't start doing something about it. That's it.
You damn right, Rowdy. Good. Thank you for coming out once again, for the 39th time. Got to come out to the fucking No Man and do a show. We should do that next time. We'll talk about it. We'll try to plan some shit out.
I got good internet. We can make it.
I'll bring my own internet. I got mobile. I'll bring that shit with me.
If we can do logistics, maybe 2 cams, 2 mics.
Fuck it. Let's bring it. I'll do it. All we got to do is bring this computer, 2 cams, 2 mics.
2 computer cams and a microphone. Where are you at?
Yeah. All right, folks. Until next time,
I love back.
We appreciate all you guys. Everybody watching, everybody listening, all the time, all around the world.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Rowdy, we just want to say a special thank you. You gotta breathe. You gotta breathe. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the breathe one. That's for Nick. But there's an applause going just for you for coming out and hanging out with us. Appreciate
Thank you. Honestly, I'm going to add to that, dude. All
right.
39 shows. It started out as I got some like push from some people that like the Rowdy's rants.
Who do you think? Who was that? Who was that? You got any names?
You and several others. I'm not naming anybody. I don't want him to be incriminated.
Bro, because I'm going to tell you this. Those fucking Rowdy rants were so epic, and they still are. Like, you can do that, and they get views, and people watch them. But, you're saying what people are fucking thinking all the time.
Well, I'm saying,
we don't want to say it.
I'm saying what I'm fucking feeling, unfiltered, 100% triple X.
And you don't give a shit if they put some,
What's funny is most of them were not alcohol infused.
This is extra footage, folks.
They were literally fucking just infused by the fucking
Rage.
moment.
Anger.
Rage and anger.
Yep.
And I'm not a shy guy, man. Sometimes, especially on a social media platform, when I got the ability to, or the whatever, to be able to put this out there and say what the fuck I mean, I'm not shy, and I'm going to do it. Yeah. And I had the ability to do it. So Rick says, let's do a radio show.
Podcast.
A podcast. We talked about it actually years before.
Yep.
And finally, I got the opportunity to come out here, and it has been a fucking rolling shitstorm of fucking fanatical beautification.
I love the way you just put that. I mean, I couldn't put it any better.
It's really ridiculous how we flow.
Yeah.
We talk. We're not stuttering. We're not looking for the next subject, man.
I try not to cut you off too much.
No, man, I'm the worst.
Yeah, I got to sometimes cut you off because your ass will keep fucking going.
But do you see how we fucking mesh, dude? And we're getting a point across, and we talk about humorous subjects and legitimate subjects. I don't like the seriousness as much as
I want to keep it humorous, but I also want to keep it to the real, where people get information to where they're like, holy fuck, I never knew about that.
We all do. And you know what? I honestly pat us on the back. I think we do a good fucking job. Dave,
fuck yeah. Dave's a good guy. This guy is fucking part of the crew.
He's been such a huge part, such a commentary. Like tonight, we just couldn't shut Dave up tonight.
Dave, you want to smoke some more weed?
And the last show.
Maybe. All right, I got some.
That's two shows Dave's been really quiet, unless you say,
well, here's the thing.
Hey, Dave, you want to smoke a joint, man?
I feel bad, okay, because today...
No, last week, 2 weeks ago, he's quiet, too. We're going to talk to him about this.
Well, we're going to bring it up next show, but here's the thing. I had literally 1 day to plan for this. I woke up today, and I started fucking throwing shit out.
It's the best way.
Shit. Right, it is. It always is the best way.
And I haven't burnt you up like I normally do for the last 2 weeks. I'll send Dave.
Oh, no, yeah, you used to send me a bunch of shit.
I'll send you 50 of them.
Dave sent me one I used today, didn't we, Dave?
Yeah.
Remember that one off the plane? Yeah.
Right on. See, Dave contributor. Make sure you get your 10% as you exit the building.
Yep. Right. Get it out of the fucking nickel bin. The nickel bin.
10% of a nickel.
I got a bunch of garage sale items.
0.05%.
I got an old used fucking prophylactic machine you can have. A couple of used fucking tampons all.
No, but it's been a nice fucking journey. It's a continuing journey. We ain't getting fucking paid for this.
No. This is, and to be honest with you, this is sometimes everybody needs somebody to talk to or to talk about. So it's like, I think that this is kind of like therapy, but also we're letting people know what's going on. We're surveying information that they might not otherwise know. You know what I mean?
We are at 2 hours and 17 minutes. I'm taking this 3 minutes.
We got 7 viewers. Our 7 viewers are watching us.
All right. So I'm going through a confusing part of my life.
Here we go.
Let's not be specific. It's a confusing part of my life, not sexually, more just life in general with a relationship.
Okay.
And I'm fighting my way through it, and I'm a fucking big strong man, and I got my fucking ducks in a row. I feel fine, but it's
big strong man.
It's interesting with the personal and political ups and downs that we're having, and especially right now is the cost of living and to refinance a house and all this shit. But you know what? We're all gonna float on all right. Eventually it's got to get better, and that's what we just got to say.
Yeah.
Eventually it's gonna get better.
You got to hold the faith, brother.
Just be happy where you're at. You're not warm food and you're sucking oxygen.
Well, and the same thing I'll say to that too is wake up every morning and enjoy that day. Don't just fucking think about what you got to do down the road or what's coming up. Enjoy that day.
Carpe diem.
Is that what it means?
Seize the day.
I want a fucking tattoo of that on my neck.
Carpe diem.
I want a carpe diem tattoo.
Seize the fucking day. And honestly, yeah, folks do that, and life is going to be a lot better for you mentally, physically, mentally. I said that. Did I say mental, physically,
Can
mentally?
I put a carp on the back of my neck wearing some denim and say carpe denim? That'd be hilarious.
That would be bitching. A pair of Levi's.
Yeah, just carpe denim. Carpe denim. That's fucking great.
Do you really want that in the back of your
Probably
head?
not, but I think that'd be hilarious.
If you think about that,
I'll get it as a tattoo though, if you guys want me to. If we get 10,000 people to say do it, I'll do it.
If anybody, say you went to prison and somebody tried to rape you,
oh god,
that would probably confuse them into the point that they couldn't.
They couldn't do it. They'd be like carpe denim, like bro, I can't even do it.
No,
Somebody cover up this guy's neck.
They'd be like, "What's that mean?" And he couldn't get hard, so he can't rape you. Thinking outside of the box, man.
All right, boys.
Cheers,
girls
fuckers.
and gals. We love you. Oh wait, let's do a cheers. All right, take a drink and then we're out of here.
Cheers, fuckers.
Woo!
Cheers, Ireland.
Cheers, Ireland. Ireland, cheers. All right, well, we will be back in 2 weeks. Besides that, check out my Wheelchair Wednesdays. Might do a jam session between here and there. Who knows? The fucking shit's wide open.
2 weeks. Let's get that world fucking shit out of the way.
What's that? What do you mean?
We talked about hitting all the people
doing
that
the map.
listen.
Yep.
And like straight up do a map and just celebrate. I'll do some fucking YouTube shit like on.
I showed Rowdy the map before of who was actually listening to us across the world, and he was like, "What the fuck?
Oh, this
like, holy shit!"
We did it on a show like a year ago.
That was a while ago, yeah.
And we like zoomed in like this fucker at this house right now
Talking
is listening to Rick and Rowdy.
Yeah.
And
because you can zoom all the way into the street and shit that they downloaded on. It's fucking crazy.
While you're doing that, I could be on Google fucking like what's their shot in their native language or what's a toast.
Bro, wait till we get to monkey. You ever heard of monkey?
No, but dig what I'm saying. We like you're in this town. This is your nationality. This is your normal toast.
Oh, so you can find out what's
so I can say what their toast is, and we can fucking do a toast.
I see what you're saying. That's good. That's dope. Maybe next one we'll do that. Map appreciation.
Yeah, make it a little personal. Map fuck, we do a whole show on that
for sure. We love all of our live viewers. We always fucking hang out with them and shit. But what about the audio listeners that never get to come on live? You know what I mean?
We've invited them all here.
Yeah, everybody can let me know if you guys want to jump
local
on.
Audio guys.
Yeah, well, local guys, you guys can come here, right?
I think we've invited.
We actually have producer Mike from the Steve Jessup Show that wants to come in and do like a thing. I got to get him in here. I know. I should have got him in here on this one. The
fucking peanut gallery's had as many as 4 gentlemen sitting in it.
You're right.
And there's nothing to say.
You got to admit though, the more gentlemen, the fucking crazier the show gets.
It is, but at the same time, we usually shut the mic off over there, but we could always bring one of the peanut gallery over here in a chair next to me with this microphone and get a little fucking 20-minute fucking interaction.
Yep.
And then kick them out.
That's right. Good point.
Because it's the Rick and Rowdy show, not the Rick, Rowdy, and this other dude.
And this other guy.
But get on here. Get your face fucking seen. Do 20 minutes with us. And then go sit back in the peanut gallery and just laugh when we tell stupid jokes.
That's right. Well, you know what? That's a great place to end it. For me, I'm Rick. That's Rowdy.
I love this bar.
That's a great one. Especially behind me. Guys, thanks everybody for watching. Guys and gals, we appreciate everybody. Make sure to go subscribe if you haven't. Hit that fucking like button. Hit that little bell up at the top. Subscribe. That'll tell you when we go live. You'll get the little dings on your phone. You'll know about it. Everybody else, man, absolutely. Thanks to our subscribers. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to Rowdy and his hand signals. We'll see you next time here on the Rick and Rowdy Show. Peace.